What's up?
What's up, people?
No, no. James, you made a big thing about it last time. You wanna do it? You wanna do it?
I think James is stuck.
He is stuck.
What's
Oh
going
shit.
on?
Okay, there you go.
He
That's
startled
right.
me.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
right. I did it.
You did it. You did the damn thing.
That's it. Welcome to the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James. That's right. Hey,
Not be
I did it.
Dolph.
I'm James, and that's Vince.
Yeah, we have Vince again. Y'all remember Vince? He hasn't been on for a
Yay!
while, but he's been on several times.
Yay, Vince!
The fan favorite.
All right. So I just want to say really quickly, we've had a lot of iterations to the intro as far as the music goes. I like our current. I think we need a change, but I do like the current. It's very bouncy, very punky.
I'll be happy once we get that. Once we get the the other
The
one done.
the recording done.
Yes,
Me too, buddy.
eventually.
I mean AI works, but it's not an end all be all.
Not just that, but I mean, I liked coming up with the baseline for that, and then teaching it to you all and stuff, and watching you all try to do it and stuff.
Hey, I did
Because
it,
that shit was way too hard.
Yeah, you got it.
but
I
damn it.
started getting it.
Yeah, you mostly got it. Dolph got it eventually.
Yeah, it's hard. It's fun though. It's
I,
like
I,
It
I
it
feel
is
like
fun.
another hour. I feel like another hour and I would have had it.
no,
It's fun.
it's
Good lord.
unnecessarily hard.
And it doesn't seem like it should be really.
Well, the thing, why I say it's unnecessarily hard, it's an intro. It's a baseline for an intro to a podcast. It's not like it's it's not gonna be like any kind of big hit song or anything like that. And it's just like, yeah, we're gonna do this simple, progression and blah, blah. And James is just like, but I'm gonna do this.
Well, yeah.
It's
It's
unnecessary.
fun.
It is fun. It is.
Well, I mean, that's the difference. I mean, a lot of times people play bass, and like especially stuff like country music, and it's just following the rhythm, and there's not a lot to it. But if you want to play and have fun, you got to bounce around there and do some shit.
You do gotta bounce around and do some shit to have some fun. Mr. Vincent, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Not much. You ain't been on here in a while. What's been going on?
Oh, broke up with my girl. Buying a trailer with a friend. Those kind of things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
That's
paid off my car. Yeah.
that's exciting.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool,
Yeah, that's
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Standard shit.
Standard
I cut
shit.
down a tree.
Yeah. You cut down a fucking tree, dude.
I did.
I think you're winning.
I sent you a picture of me like cutting down a tree, Dolphy.
So I'm gonna say this, and I'm sorry. I'm
I
so
did.
sorry.
I did.
And if I'm wrong, if I'm out of line, you say, Dolph,
Okay.
you're wrong and out of line. But
Okay.
me and you are on the phone, and you're like,
You're out of line.
fuck. I'm
You're
just
wrong.
stop it. So me and you were on the phone earlier, and you're like, I've been trying to do as little as possible the last couple hours. I'm like, oh, that's always good. Yeah, I cut down a tree today. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just like what kind of tree? And you're like, well, it's a tree. And I was like, was it a big tree or a little tree? You're like, well, what defines that? I was like, well, 25 feet and above would be a big tree. And you're like, yeah, it's about that, about that. I'm okay. I was like, if you wrap your arms around it, could do your hands touch? And you're like, probably, but barely. And I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a good tree. It's a big tree. And and then And then I hear you get on the phone with Vince, and I'm hearing Vince's side of the conversation, and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh, you cut down a tree? That's a man shit right there. That's a good deal, buddy." And you're like, "Oh, how big a tree? Oh, yeah, it's a big old tree." And I'm sitting there going, "Now,
I told him what I said, like it was 20, 25 feet. I
I
did. I said that.
I believe that. What I'm thinking, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to think it. But it was just like my brain went, huh? You know, he just told me he cut down a tree. Now he's telling Vince he cut down a tree.
I did.
I was like, did I not give him the response he wanted? and
You did
now
not give me the proper respect.
and now and now we're on a podcast, and you've told me you cut down a tree already. You've already told
Give me the
Vince.
credit.
You've already
I
told
need the
Vince.
credit.
You've already told
Everyone
Vince.
comment how proud you are of James.
I think yes. James needs to know that he's doing good. He's a man.
That's
Yep.
right. I
James is
told Ben
manly and he
earlier
needs to
too.
be assured.
You've already told me and Vince, and you're like, I cut down a tree today. It's like you've already told us this.
I told Ben too.
And he, I believe you. No,
That's right.
I'm I'm I'm, I'm just bust. I'm
That's
just
right.
busting your balls, buddy. I'm sorry,
I got you.
but no, I'm proud of you though. Cutting down trees is it's wonderful. You know, we need
It's
less
exciting.
we need less oxygen in the world. So
That's right.
so good job, dude.
That's right.
Fuck them trees.
Oh man. I was like, fuck you, tree.
Shit.
It sucks because I was like, I got some of the top stuff down, and I was like on my way working down, and then all of a sudden I heard something, and I looked, and one of my cats had like climbed the tree and was on the branch I was getting ready to cut, and I was just meow, and I was like, move, meow, move.
They
I
have
had to like get down and like make the cat leave so I could get back up and
dude
cut down the branch.
just cut down the branch, dude. Cats are very crafty and ingenuitive. They'll be fine.
I think she's upset with me, man. We had like the big pile of all the, limbs and branches and stuff afterwards, and she just kept walking around it like, you cut down my damn tree.
That's why they're bringing you fucking live animals and shit when you're sleeping.
Oh,
Are they still doing that?
I mean, it's been a couple weeks, but that means it's due.
Yes, I was telling Vince about that not too long ago.
That's the kind of cat he wants. It's like, bring me
Yeah.
snakes,
Yeah. Live ones,
unharmed,
preferably.
unharmed, perfectly good snakes.
I just think it's
Yep.
hilarious that it means that your cat views you as a very clumsy and insufficient hunter.
Yep.
Oh well,
That's sad. It's funny, but it's sad.
let's watch that cat cut down a tree.
Fair enough.
That's right.
That's fair enough. Cats are not men. James is men.
That's right.
James is men.
James is men.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. That's right.
Dude, I miss your hair.
Me
I
too.
I do not
I know you don't.
I do. I miss it.
like okay,
It'll
James,
come back.
you with long hair is not bad. It's fine when you straighten it.
Well, I like it straightened too, but you know.
I mean, I know you can't straighten it every day because you have curly hair,
I mean,
but
you could.
you were looking rough, dude. She was,
It's the caveman vibe, dude.
It is.
Women like that shit.
yeah,
Everything was so easy.
that's funny. You know, it's funny because like I'm growing my hair out, and my wife has been. I'm not gonna say against it, but she's just like, you really need to cut your hair. Don't grow your hair out. Last night, I got really hot, and I looked at her. I was like, you know what? You've been offering to cut my hair. I think I'm gonna take you up on that. Will you cut my hair tomorrow? She goes, you're at the point where it's kind of in the awkward phase. She's like, but
Yeah, it's off.
yeah, but she's like, you're almost past that threshold.
Hmm.
If you really want it long, you've come this far. Just get through it, and then we'll talk. Well, you know, after you gets long, we'll talk about cutting it. She's like, but I don't want to take it away from you. I'm like, that's really cool. I was like,
Oh,
that's really cool. Thank you.
All right, so you're gonna keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, then I'll make my comments to myself.
No, 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 no. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Nope.
No, no, come on.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
dude, come on now. You are not shy about like fucking telling me things. Fucking tell me.
All right. Right now you're pulling the Farquad.
You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's fucking like It's-
It's bad, but
here's what
like the curl at the end is just killing me.
what bothers me is sometimes I can get it to floof to where it's like
Yeah,
does like the whole Sean Hunter thing,
yeah.
but it won't do that all the time. It'll only
You
do
need a
that
beanie.
sometimes.
You need a
Like
beanie.
they said, the awkward phase.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
awkward face, dude. Fuck.
You need a hat.
All right, give me a minute.
When I get in the awkward phase, I just get like a really, really big fro.
Yeah, I remember you with a fro. When I first met you, you had one.
It takes a long time before it starts laying down. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and
Wait.
then
Thank you.
finally,
All right, so
like gravity.
I just put my headphones back on, and all I heard was laying down. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, it gets a little questionable whenever you're not around.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, James has that effect on me
Oh, that's fair.
that's right. You know why?
Just he's manly.
because it's so easy. Even I can do it.
He cuts down
That's right.
trees. He's manly.
Man.
That's right.
Oh, good lord. All right,
Well,
Oh
people.
you
man,
did. Hey, you did that before, where you were like, "He's got a man job."
Dude, I will give you that fucking hands down every day. You're so like I'd say what from what I've talked to you, from how I gathered it, about 75% of the time, your job's pretty cake. But that other
Yeah.
25%, it's just like fucking. You're either gonna be fucking scrambling around trying to fucking prevent lava from falling on people because it's fucking coming down from the ceilings. You gotta fucking shovel molten rock while there's fucking like 2 feet of water in the rock. So like the whole time your feet are getting soaked and fucking you're walking on rocks in water and just fuck that shit, dude. Walking through places where you got to make sure you're not carrying like a whole bunch of metal and stuff and going climbing ladders and no, dude, I'm good. Keep that fucking.
this sounds great.
It's manly. It's fucking.
Oh
It's
yeah, and people like doing the dynamite and stuff.
Oh, I want that.
not just that, dude, but like he was there for less than a year and had to get fucking shoulder surgery and they're like,
That was over a year.
oh, okay,
I
well,
mean, come on.
either way, there's other people there that had to do the same shit. So like, not only will this job like make you be a man, but like it's gonna make you have surgery.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna fuck your body up, and then you gotta go back
No,
to
I
it.
was I've been doing
Potentially.
research.
It's just fuck.
I've been doing research into working on an oil rig.
It's man work too.
Yeah, I've been
Yep.
thinking about like going and doing it for like 3 years or some shit, and then coming back and
Yep.
being able to work part time for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
It's like that or a crab boat.
a crab
Yeah.
boat.
Yeah. Oh god, that would be fucking awesome.
Okay, I don't know anything about crab boating.
Oh, it's fucking hella money and it's hard work.
You never watched Deadliest Catch?
Fuck, I don't get into that shit, man.
You need to watch
Well, I
Deadly
don't
Cat.
either, but it was worth watching an episode every now and then to go, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might check it out then, but I probably won't. I'll probably just pull up a YouTube video.
yeah, it's fair.
I mean, it's good money, but it's some hell.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I've seen some shit involving crabs.
You're like in the bathroom.
Yeah, no, never had crabs. I think I've actually been lucky enough to not have any. I've never had an STD.
Me neither. I thought I might have at one point, but I did not.
Well, I had a couple scares. Don't fucking get me wrong. Yeah.
I had chlamydia twice. There's a Cooper in the background.
Yeah, he's like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that where you were really close to
Oh,
the camera for a minute?
yeah. Yeah,
That's
I was trying to identify him,
that's
trying to determine which dog it was.
that's Cooper.
Yeah, no, I had chlamydia twice.
But that was fun.
Honestly, not that big of a deal.
Well, that's what-
You know,
honestly, that's what I've heard. I've heard for guys,
yeah,
chlamydia, fucking, what is it?
HPV.
HPV is definitely one of them, and the S one, syphilis. I've heard
Yeah.
those three for men aren't really in the beginning, anyways. If you as long as you catch it early and you don't fucking you get it treated,
Yep.
it doesn't really bother you.
Hmm. Yep. Nope. Just took an antibiotic for 2.5 weeks, and that was it.
Yeah. No, syphilis will eventually eat the fucking shit out of your brain.
Yeah, that was what was up with Al Capone.
Oh,
Oh
was
shit. We might
yeah,
have
that's
some.
right.
We might have some friends with syphilis.
JoJo comes to
We got
mind.
some dumb. Say we got some dumb friends.
So that's the origin of the daemon.
The demon
The syphilis demon.
brings a new meaning to the term demon seed.
Oh God.
I can't waste the
You
seed.
don't waste the seed.
It burns.
Oh
Oh
fuck,
man.
JoJo, if you're watching later, fuck off. No, no, I'm
Sorry.
just joking. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Did he say it burns?
It burns.
It burns.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
this is
shit. Hang on.
fun.
Hang on. I got Snapchat.
This guy. This fucking guy.
Oh, it's the return of Mr. Vane.
Yeah. He's on. He's on Snapchat and Tinder and all them things.
Vinstagram.
Instagram. That's
Still
That's
right.
needs to
right.
be a thing.
Patent pending.
Patent pending. Oh man, I was telling you said Vincent Vane. Oh, that fucking reminds me. So, Vince came. Vince came over one morning. Uh, he just got off work, and I was up. We were talking, and we got talking about the wrestling and stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, if we ever get the wrestling going again, I can't be Vincent Vane anymore." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "There's already a wrestler named Vincent Vane." I'm like, "What?" So I go to Instagram and I search for Vincent Vane, and yeah, there's a fucking wrestler in Australia of all places, fucking named Vincent Vane, and he's fucking acts just like you would imagine.
Oh,
So I sent him a message at like what 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, I fucking hate you, and he replied immediately. I don't remember exactly what it
that's
said. I
good.
think I think it was something like along the lines of, "That would bother me if I knew who you were," or something like that.
Who the fuck you were?
Yeah, who the fuck you are? And I said, "I'm Johnny motherfucking Pompous, sir. Google me."
That's
And
funny.
then he started typing something, and just never did. So
Right.
that's pretty much the end of it.
He knew better.
He may have Googled me. I was like, "Oh shit, there's this guy. Look at this feller." Yeah,
Yep, yep, yep,
No,
yeah.
no. I
yep.
jokingly said that told Dolph that we should have a match to determine who gets to keep the name.
I'm cool with that.
I'd like to go to Australia anyways one day.
Me too,
I
buddy.
used to until I realized if I go, I'm probably gonna die.
I would
No, you're only gonna die if you leave the city.
I would love to go to Australia.
Now, me,
I
I'm
bet you
gonna
would.
die.
I would.
Me,
Nah,
I'm gonna die because I'm gonna leave the city. Crikey!
I'm gonna attempt some things and then probably die.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, I'm definitely gonna try to wrangle an alligator
I'm gonna try to
yeah, you're
wrangle
gonna get
something.
or crocodile. Sorry, it's crocodile.
you're gonna get murdered by Buddy Matthews.
Yeah, like I'm gonna wrangle something or try to.
Yep.
Oh
Wait,
man,
hang on. What? What's happening? What's the word?
I
I'm
I,
missing something.
I told you about it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
uh, yeah. I'm gonna get killed.
It's okay. It's worth it.
I mean, if it happened, yeah, it's worth it.
I mean,
gonna go out in the ocean, get caught up by that riptide.
hey, I mean, if you
Fuck
shoot
yeah.
your shot, if you die for shooting your shot, I still say that's worth
You know, you're not wrong. You know, because you go out as a man.
it. You know, um, fucking. Oh God, why can't I think they're fucking the Vikings believe that if a man dies while performing oral pleasure on a woman,
He goes straight to
it
Valhalla.
straight to Valhalla.
Yes, sir. That's a fact.
So I think it's safe to assume that if you die in any way, shape, or form for the pursuit of pussy, it's straight to Valhalla.
That sounds like a movie title.
Straight to Valhalla.
No, I meant
I
the
In
pursuit of
the,
pussy.
pursuit of pussy.
I'd watch
That's
it.
right.
I mean, I did tell Dolph the potential studio for Rigamarole looks like a porn studio.
Yes, James. What do you think about that?
I don't know. That's further for me to drive.
It's Jeffersonville, bro. It's not that far.
Yeah, it is for me.
Okay. Is it closer or further than Austin was?
Further.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, fuck. But it's free.
But it's
So is
free.
this.
It's free.
So is this.
Yeah, but this looks like shit.
Oh, there you go. Downplay our product. Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good
Okay.
idea.
Had we started like this,
Here, don't listen to this shit, people.
no,
We're not
no, no.
funny, and everything looks horrible.
Listen to this shit. No, we are funny. I give you that. Some of the time. Um, like this episode's been great so far. I think it's been
This
fantastic.
proves
Yeah, it's been
this man has no dick.
Half a dick. It's there. I've seen it a couple times. Anyway, so
recently.
yeah, yes,
Oh,
but no,
oh.
What I'm trying to say
Lord
was,
Larquad.
so if our podcast had started in this format with this quality, this would be fine. I would not be complaining. But we started pretty good. Like we started. We had fucking.
You're like we had the squares and
We had the fucking squares behind us, man, and we had
You
lights,
know,
and we had fucking
I ha-
a table
I
with
have a solution.
we had a tablecloth.
I have a solution.
It was fucking up there, bro.
he has a solution.
What's your solution?
We're
It's
about
is
to
it
have
fun?
an office.
It's
What?
it's very small.
I think I asked if it was final.
Yeah, but two people and a guest could fit in that office just fine.
Nobody got my joke. I don't like it.
Well, I would have got your joke had I been paying attention to you, but you were like, he's got a solution, so I started paying attention to him.
And then I asked him if his solution was final.
So final solution.
I mean, it could be, but no.
Wait a minute.
So two two proposals.
No, no.
That's right. We're supposed to not be Nazis. That's right.
That's right. Don't be a Nazi, people.
Two proposals. Okay. Proposal one. Office. Yes, it's small, but two people and a guest could easily fit in that office
It's debatable.
Okay.
as long as the decor allows
The
Mhm.
decor or the
it. Propose
decor?
decor.
Okay.
All right.
That's how I say it. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Go fuck yourself.
Solution two.
Wait, I thought it was a proposal.
Wait, did you say solution two or solution two?
Dog, I will walk into the other room and cut your fucking hair.
No. It's almost
Okay?
out of the awkward phase.
Watch yourself.
All right, what's
All
up?
right. Proposal solution two.
I do.
Okay. Thank you. Somebody needs to. Anyways, we could dedicate the shed, make it real nice inside of it, turn it into the podcast studio. Slash
Oh,
the recording
I've seen the
slash
eyes.
the recording studio for music and overdubs and shit like that.
I like this
Because
idea.
we're allowed to shed on the property anyways.
I like this idea.
And it would take, maybe $2,000 to buy the shed, which I plan on doing that regardless. Maybe another $500 to $800 to soundproof it. You guys already have all the audio equipment we need anyways.
We do.
We do?
The only issue is we would need a dedicated computer to be out there.
Well,
I mean, yeah, which that's why we lock it up well.
Well, yeah,
you just go to a pawn shop, buy a cheap one.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
true. 'Cause you don't need anything.
And we lock it up well. We also have cameras.
Yeah, we always have cameras, regardless.
Yeah, we can put a
It'd be a podcast paradise.
yeah, we can throw a couch in that motherfucker.
Speaking my language, Vincent.
I thought I was speaking your language, and you was getting on to me for speaking your language.
And then James only has to drive to Sellersburg,
That's right.
which is still just as far, basically, but not as far. Where the fuck did you go? I'm having a conversation.
I'm right here.
Welcome back. All right, what do you think?
I love it. I mean, I think it's potentially a good idea. Conceptually, it works. We'll see.
All right, so we could do the office while we save up for the shed endeavor.
Okay,
It is a presumably positive potential.
All right,
that's right.
there we go. Vincent with the solutions, as always. It's what I do.
Yeah. Now,
It's what I get paid for.
Now I want to say something.
Big brain activities.
I like the big brain activities. I do want to say something.
Thank you, Darby.
I am a little upset at the moment.
Wow.
Well, all the successful podcasts out there and successful YouTube channels out there, they produce clips of their shows, and they make shorts for YouTube and shorts for TikTok, and we recently started doing this, right? Yeah. And then one of those clips, I was talking about the Pickle Priest on TikTok, and and the Pickle Priest commented, which is fantastic. And I'm like, okay, seems like a pretty down to earth feller, that enjoys pickles,
Positively.
positively. So I reached out to him. I was like, hey man, you should be a guest on the podcast. We'll make it remote, be cool. And he said no, and I'm just like,
He very kindly said no.
he very very kindly said no, and I'm upset about it. Not mad, just upset.
It's okay. It
It's fine.
happens.
It's fine.
There's nothing wrong with shooting your shot and getting rejected.
But I feel like if we weren't in this format, that wouldn't have happened. James.
Perhaps.
You said perhaps.
I did.
That's funny.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. All right. So.
All right.
Okay, it's a solid plan, I think. Anyway, speaking about speaking
I
about,
went $12.50 for my idea.
okay, well hold that thought, because I believe we have a word from our sponsor.
And yeah, hold all the thoughts silently.
So, Vince.
No. Oh, man.
What?
I think I got hacked again.
Really?
Oh, Jesus.
That wouldn't happen if you had a VPN.
Do you not have a VPN?
No, what's a VPN?
You need to get NordVPN.
Yeah, NordVPN.
What is that?
NordVPN protects
It's a VPN.
Yes.
Oh,
It protects you with your presence online, your digital presence. and all of your sensitive data.
Yeah.
From the malicious people out there that are trying to be malicious.
They're being malicious.
They're always being malicious.
I need it.
Protect yourself from maliciousness.
But where do I get it?
So you can go to nordvpn.com/RigaMarolePod
Oh.
to get 72% off NordVPN's 2-year plans plus up to 1 year for free, breaking it down from $11.59 a month to a mere $3.39 a month.
That's a lot of percent off.
That's like less than $4 a month. It's like $3.99.
That's less than a monster.
And it's $4 a month for your peace of mind, knowing that you're safe when you go online to do your online things.
That you may not want people to know about.
Yeah.
Not just that, but you know what the awesome other things you can do with a VPN?
What is that?
You can like change your location. Like so,
change my location?
it means like you can say, "Hey, I'm actually in England." So when you log into Netflix,
Yeah.
you log into England's
There are
Netflix.
so many shows that are in Australia's Netflix that I want to watch.
I didn't say Australia. I said England.
I
Pay
know, but
attention.
I'm
But
thinking
you
Australia.
can do Australia too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's an awesome thing you can do.
Yeah, I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me
just
that.
Go to nordvpn.com
Okay.
But Rigamarole Pod, right?
That's it.
Yeah, I'm
Moral
smart.
Pod.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys are the best.
And we're back.
You
So
did the
James, do you kill the next
professional
post,
thing.
Paula?
What? What?
Sometimes.
You want to come over?
Oh. Ooh.
Jesus.
Anyway, maybe. But Dolph, you did the
I
professional
still
thing. You did
know.
like the Wayne's World. You were like 5, 4.
Yeah, it always gets more professional when I'm here.
That's right.
I'm the only one that takes this shit seriously. What the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, you take it more seriously when I'm
I'm
here.
joking, buddy. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I was the one that was like, well, I just wanted to know if you wanted to podcast. Vincent, you should podcast with us.
I will say
I
yes.
took initiative.
You did, and I'm very happy you did, because this is turning out
Manly initiative.
manly initiative.
That's right.
This fucking guy. Jesus, look at that hair.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's up there, man.
I might want to come over now.
I'm a top, by the way.
That works.
All right, bet.
Jesus.
All right, so you had said something earlier that you want to have some debates.
Kind of. This was I had an idea because I was watching something and it gave me an idea.
Okay.
So okay, I want you all to think. What we're gonna do is I want us to do some hot takes.
Let's do some
Ooh,
hot takes.
okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
so I'll come up with a category, and then I want you to think of whatever your hot take is that could be involved in that category, and
All
then
right.
we will see how we all feel about that.
Let's all make an agreement, a deal right now.
Fuck.
Be 100% honest.
Well, yeah, that was the point.
All right.
I mean, don't do it just because you think it's something that they will argue about. You actually have to believe it.
Yeah, don't Uncle Jimmy it.
Oh,
That's
boy,
right.
I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get canceled before I'm famous.
Well, the great thing
All right,
about
let's
getting
do it.
canceled before you're famous is you instantly get famous just for a minute.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Well, just as an example, because I'm not sure which of the two I'm going to go with, but
Butt stuff.
you know, think of if you have an opinion that you believe is unpopular, that you think people will disagree with, but it's actually your opinion.
I am firmly against 100% against abortion. And
Well, I wasn't talking about that type of stuff
well,
necessarily.
what the fuck?
but-
You just setting me up for failure
No,
already.
I said we was gonna have categories.
All right, you just fucking yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Also, okay. Well, you know what? Let's start it out like that. Anyway, you already brought it up.
Let's get into it.
All right, fuck it.
I'm 100%.
Okay.
Do I give my speech and then we debate, or how do we do this?
Yes, you can explain your standpoint, but I mean, don't like try to go for like 10 minutes or anything. But you know
No,
what I
no,
mean.
I can,
Try to try to break it down.
I can wrap this up pretty quick. And uh, touching on that, if more people would just wrap up, there'd be, less of the problem. Anyways, um,
Ah,
so I'm firmly against abortion. In pretty much any situation. The only situation where I think abortion is okay is when a doctor tells you fact, for a fact, that um, life could be lost, or life will be lost um, through delivery, even with C-section. It was like complicated like that, or if like you get pregnant and it's tubal, something like that, you know. But
medical complication stuff,
medical
like you said.
complications, I think, kind of take precedent in that. But um, just just in general, um, I don't believe that abortion is okay. I just don't. Um, I believe that everybody, if you are conceived, right? If you are conceived, you have the right to live. That is the most basic right a human can have, is the right to exist. And I don't feel like anybody should be able to take that away from you. Um, there's women out there that they get abortions because, "Oh, I'm not ready to have a kid." Okay, well, if you're ready to open your legs, you're accepting responsibility and consequences for your actions. That's just and men have no fucking excuse about it either. If you're gonna go out there and you're willing to put your dick in something, that you should be willing to take on the responsibility of fatherhood, because that's a possibility of sex. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. You get behind the wheel of a car, accepting the responsibilities of, you could get in a car accident, you could hit someone could hit you. Um, there's just basic principles involved that you have to take ownership of your actions. Now, if you're not ready to have a kid, that's great. Adoption exists. Somebody will want that kid. And even if somebody doesn't want that kid and that kid ends up in foster care, yes, the system can be rough. But you know what? Life is fucking rough. At least it's life. At least you're given the fucking option to live. And you can make your own choices growing up and figure it out. But, you know, there are other circumstances, that where people say, what about rape? What about rape? Okay, I get that. That's awful. If a woman gets raped and she gets pregnant, there is a chance that she's not going to want to look at that kid for the rest of her life. Again, that's why adoption is a thing. And I understand, the whole having to carry that child for 9 months is rough. But again, it's the child didn't ask to be born. Child didn't ask to be conceived. But there it is, and it has the right to exist. Just period.
You lied. You said you'd keep that short.
That was short. That was less than 10 minutes.
That was still short. I
It
mean, it
was
was
still
still
less than
long.
10 minutes. Yeah.
All right, but that's
I
that's
think I think we can. Well, I mean, we can do this, but I think next time we're gonna have to change that up just a little bit.
fair enough. Anyways, that's my hot take on abortion.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll agree about 95%. I'll admit when it comes to like the rapey type thing, I'm a little bit more back and forth on that, but everything else 100% agree with.
Okay.
All right, here's my hot take on abortion. So, I am a firm believer in, if you are taking proper procedures to try to prevent pregnancy, you should be allowed abortion. If you are actively taking birth control, you should be allowed an abortion, right? If birth control is detected in your system, you should be allowed an abortion if you accidentally get pregnant, because you are actively trying not to get pregnant and shit happens.
If you
Okay.
were if you were having sex, you
Hey,
are not
hey,
actively trying not to get pregnant.
But
Sorry.
you are
hey,
taking
he was still talking.
contraceptives
He let
to
you
try
talk.
not to get
Sorry.
pregnant. Yeah.
Sorry.
If you are taking contraceptives to not get pregnant and then you get pregnant, you were trying not to get pregnant. You were. You were. Now, condoms do have a 1 to 12% fail rate. That does happen, right? So condoms are not a end all be all, right? Whereas birth control has, I think it's a 98% success rate. So they only have like a 2% fail rate. Okay. So if you are on birth control, you are actively trying not to get pregnant. Condoms have a higher chance of failing, but it's still a very low chance of failing. But there's no way to prove that you were using a condom. So if you are on birth control and you get pregnant, you should be allowed to get an abortion regardless of that, right? Because you are on birth control, it's detected in your system, you're actively taking it, you are allowed an abortion, right? If you are raped, you are allowed an abortion. But here's my stance on it. You are only allowed an abortion if it's within that first trimester, because every fucking person will know they are pregnant within the first trimester. In my opinion, that first trimester, in those first 3 months, in half of those first 3 months, in my mind, that is not. It is a baby, but it's not really a baby. It is a baby, but it's not. It's not fully a baby in my mind, right? It it doesn't really start feeling things until the second month of those 3 months. So if you get an abortion in those first 3 months, that is the only time I'll do it. You can't get 5, 6 months in and then change your
Oh,
mind. No,
absolutely not.
it has to be done in the first trimester. It has to be a rape victim, or you have to have proof that you were taking active contraceptives to try to prevent the pregnancy. You can't just go get a abortion whenever the fuck you want. I don't believe that Plan B pills should be sold over the counter, right? Because I think this is something that should be regulated and controlled by the doctors and shit like that. Because we need to monitor who is taking proper procedures and precautions in society, right? Because this gives us an example of who is doing things properly, right? And you should only be allowed one per year, unless obviously you're raped. That takes precedence over everything else.
Okay. So I get your points.
That was short, though.
Okay, I get your points. I'm gonna touch on them. I'm gonna touch on all of it. So prepare to be touched. So if you are having sex, you are not actively trying. Stop. 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 Stop it.
Touch me.
Touch. All right.
All right,
Anyways,
yeah.
so if you're having sex, you are
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Vince is gonna go get an abortion now.
son of a bitch. Anyways, if you are having sex, you are not actively trying not to get pregnant. We are all told in fucking school. We know for a long time. Birth control is not 100%. Condoms are not 100%. Hell, Plan B is not 100%. So,
I don't know how appropriate that is, Vince, but it's hilarious.
it's fucking terrible. Um, so
And why are you trying not to laugh?
it's funny. It's wrong, but it's funny.
I think it's
Anyway,
even more funny. It was a plastic one.
I don't have any metal ones.
anyways, so if you're having sex, you're not actively trying not to get pregnant. Number one. Number two. You were talking about the whole first trimester thing. You say in the first 3 months, it's not technically a baby. Okay. Um,
No, but I did say it is a baby,
to quote
but it's not.
to quote Bill Burr, I love this analogy. I fucking love it.
Oh, yep.
I love this. Vince, I go out to the store, I buy a box of Betty Crocker cake mix. I come home,
Mhm.
follow the directions, put my cake mix in, my eggs, my sugar, my flour, all that good stuff. Mix it all up, put it in a cake pan, throw it in the oven. Then here comes you. You open the stove 5 minutes later, you take it out of the pan, you throw it in the floor. And
Yeah.
I'm like, Vince, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And you're like, what? And I'm like, what'd you just do to my cake? And you're like, well, that's not a fucking cake. I'm like,
Okay.
it
Fuck
would have
that.
been.
I
It
have
fucking
I
would have
have an
been.
I have
Would
an
it,
answer for that.
well, hold
Okay.
on, I'm not done. No,
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah.
stop and let you talk. So,
Yeah.
had you not interfered in the process that was happening in the oven, I would have had a delicious
Mhm.
fucking cake. But no,
Mhm.
but no, you. You had to get selfish and throw it away. So if you leave that baby alone, it's gonna be a baby. It's gonna be born. Just don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Now, the last thing I wanted to touch on. I gotta remember.
Besides
What
that,
was the last point you made?
whether you
Oh,
once a year,
yeah, they can have an abortion once a year if they're actively taking contraceptives to prevent pregnancy.
No, you said something
Because you
before
can't
that.
just because if you're actively taking contraceptives to prevent pregnancies and you're still getting pregnant, there's clearly something going on and you're faking it somehow.
Oh, well, you said something before that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but the point of the whole point of it is,
Regardless of if you're raped, you can have an abortion regardless. Because if you're raped, you have to be filed. In my mind, you have to file a assault charge for it to classify as you were raped and you to be allowed to get an abortion for
I still, I
it. If
still,
you don't,
I still don't think
if
that's a good
you
reason
don't
for
report it
abortion.
to the
I just
police,
don't, man.
if you don't report it to, well, here's my whole thing, right? The PTSD and trauma put onto the mother for that child
It's awful, and it's gonna be
is
there
awful.
regardless of whether that child's born or
Yes,
not.
but she could start her healing process and potentially not end up far worse than she would be if she would just be allowed to go ahead and start her healing process right away.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. Okay,
But
so
instead, we as society are going to force her to go ahead and wait 9 months to start healing.
okay, and I get
That's not okay in my.
well, and you know, and that can be not okay in your mind. But I've seen some rape victims and like watched interviews about some rape victims who had that exact mindset. They did not want to have the
Mhm.
child. They didn't want to carry the child, but they did. They did, and they had the child, and some of them kept the child. The ones that kept the child said they were grateful that they kept the child because it
Yeah.
was a silver lining in a bad situation.
Yes,
Now,
and it would still be that person's option.
but and
The whole thing
also,
is giving the option to the mother.
okay. And the other thing that I want to say here, real quick, right? I remember kind of what I wanted to say earlier.
Okay.
I want to go back to the whole you talking about if someone's taking birth control pills and someone's on birth control and someone's doing this, they're actively trying not to get pregnant, so they should be able to have an abortion. Okay, Vince, I don't like pickles. I can't
Mhm.
stand pickles. I don't like them. I don't like the texture, the flavor, the smell, nothing.
Mhm.
Not all hamburgers from all restaurants come with pickles, but I don't know which ones do and which ones don't. So anytime I go to a restaurant and I order a burger of any kind, I say no pickles because that's
Yeah.
the only guaranteed way I know for a fact that I'm not going to get pickles, unless it's McDonald's, because then I might still end up with pickles. But
Yeah.
sometimes I'll end up with extra pickles. But my point to this is, if you want 100% not get pregnant, don't have sex. That's
Yes.
that's the only guaranteed way
It is the only
to not get
guaranteed
pregnant.
way, but it is not a logical and feasible response in our society and the way we are taught and raised.
I think it is because we're taught and
It's
raised.
not.
We are taught and raised.
We are
No, no,
fed
no,
nothing but
no,
sex and procreation.
no. We are taught and raised by our parents, most of us, to not have sex until we're married, not have sex until we love someone, not
I
have
wasn't.
sex. I said most of us. Okay.
well, it's not. Well, you're talking about the way we grew up. I mean, things are a little bit different now.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, sex is the most easily accessible thing in the world now. Sex is more accessible than cigarettes. It is. You have
Yeah,
to wait till you're 21 to get cigarettes. You have to
Yeah,
wait till you're 21 to get cigarettes.
anybody with a
Anybody
phone
with a
can get
phone can
porn.
get laid.
bro.
Anybody with a phone can get porn.
Any
Anyone with a
any
phone
any
can get
any
laid.
kid who has parents that smoke has access to cigarettes before 21.
Yes, you have access to cigarettes. Yes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is the media, the music, TV, everything is force feeding you sex
Yeah,
nonstop.
he's talking about the
It is
sexualization of
programming
the
you.
world.
I mean,
Yeah, it
I
is
get
programming you to have sex.
I get that, but I'm just saying, if you're not ready for a kid or the possibility of a kid, don't fucking have sex. That's it. I mean,
People are.
dude.
People are people are
Time,
going to have sex.
every time I've ever had sex with anybody, I go into it with a couple of things in my mind. Number one,
I'm gonna have sex.
well, that's the first one. No, the first thing I ask myself is, if I were to catch an STD from this person, is it worth having sex with this person?
Hmm.
Now, if it's a girl that I'm trying to pursue a relationship with, most of the time the answer is yes. If it's not someone I'm trying to have a relationship with, I'm like, is she hot enough to catch something for her? I'm like, yeah, sometimes yeah, sometimes eh.
Yeah,
Let's just stick to the foreplay, fuck it.
yeah,
But so I asked myself that, and then I asked myself, if I get this girl pregnant, can I tolerate her enough to be around for a child?
yeah.
I know that sounds fucked up, but I have to ask myself that.
But no, it's a logical response.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
if the answer's no, I ain't fucking doing it. Just because,
Yeah.
no, just not doing it.
Yeah. And that's completely fair.
And that's how everybody
But
should fucking be.
that is completely fair. Now here's the thing. Most men do not think this way.
It's because most men are fucked up.
Are not men.
I'm a man.
You are a man. You cut down a tree. I'm proud of you.
That's
Anyways,
right.
most men do not think this way.
That's true.
They just think about nothing and get out. So then that woman is left with, she took the contraceptives to try to prevent the pregnancy. She still got pregnant, and she is alone to raise this child by herself, or find some poor guy who might or might not raise the kid that's not his,
Adoption.
or give it up to adoption. But either way, this woman never wanted to bear a child in the first place. It's why she took contraceptives.
Fucking people with cancer never wanted cancer, but it fucking happens. Fucking,
It happened.
you take what
Yes,
life
it
gives you
happens.
and you fucking deal with it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
There should not be a fucking easy way out of, oh, I meant to have sex, but I didn't mean to get pregnant.
But but but
Flush,
there but
flush,
there's a complete
whatever.
but there's a massive difference between cancer and pregnancy.
Is there?
There is. Cancer cannot be prevented. If you're going to get cancer, you're going to get cancer. You can do things to try to make it less likely to get it, but you are going to get it
I
regardless.
mean,
And once you get it, you're probably not going to get rid of it.
all
Whereas,
I'm saying
whereas
is,
pregnancy, there is a guaranteed way out.
all I'm
That women should be allowed to have their way out as long as they follow specific rules and do everything by the book.
my whole
My
reason,
problem is when it's not done by the book.
my whole reason for the cancer analogy was that life throws you curveballs. And when that
Yes.
happens, you fucking man up or woman up, whatever you are, non-binary
Mhm.
up, I don't care, and you fucking deal with it.
Yeah.
You don't fucking. It's life, okay? We're meant to fucking. Life's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be fucking. You make your way down a fucking rough path and you try to figure out where you need to go and where you need to be, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard. And sometimes that means you're gonna have a kid. Fucking deal with it. You fucking did it. To accept it, raise it, or put it up for adoption where someone else can raise it. You did it.
Yeah.
And
I get what you're saying.
it's I'm not
I get what you're
I
saying.
don't go as far as
I,
saying
I
it's
think
murder, but it's definitely anti-life, and I'm against
yeah,
anti-life.
I get what you're saying. I think we've taken too long on this subject. I don't think we're ever going to agree on it. But ultimately, I'm going to end it with this. Life may give you curveballs, but the ball hits multiple different spots on the bat. You can hit it in different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next
You
topic?
can, you can aim for the head or the legs or the stomach.
I mean, and that's fine. Like, fucking do that, dude.
Why is that fine? That's not fine.
There's no. Hold on. Wait, we might
Do I
be.
need
We
to get
might.
the hanger back?
No. I think we're talking about two different things. What I'm talking about is like, like the guy doesn't have to finish inside. Like, he can aim.
No, see, I wear a
aim for.
condom. and I wear a
Fuck
condom
that.
every time I have
Fuck
sex
We're
with
all
someone
that.
done.
I'm no, see, I wear a condom every time I have sex with someone I'm not in a relationship with, and I still pull out on top of it.
I'm just saying. Like, I prefer.
We were done. Why are we still doing it?
Because it's a very important topic.
All right. Let's
We opened
shift.
with the ending topic.
Let's shift.
Okay.
Let this be the new.
Okay.
Hold on.
Now.
Wait.
All
Hold
right,
on. Let
what's
this.
next?
Hold on. Wait. Let this be. This will be a real quick one. Let's transition from abortion to where do you like to finish?
Mm,
Damn it. Damn it. This is not the format that I was going for.
Clearly not, but here we are. Life,
Damn it. But it
life,
was my idea. We were
life,
supposed to do it my way.
life
It was
throws
my
you.
way or the
Life,
highway.
life.
Yeah.
life,
Yeah,
life throws you lemons, James,
I'm gonna get
and
the
you gotta
back.
hit it at different points in the bat.
That's right.
That's right.
All right, so I have two
Yeah.
spots. I have two spots I like to finish.
All right.
It depends on the position. Okay, if we're doing missionary or I'm getting head, I like to finish on the face. Right,
Of course.
it's a very nice experience and not a lot of women let you do. And if they let you do it, it either means one of two things: either they're very slutty, or they love the shit out.
There's a third
One of the two.
reason. There's a third reason.
Ooh, what's the third reason?
Because I've only ever got to do it once.
You surprised them. That's the third reason.
Well, the four reasons.
Okay, all right. What's the third reason?
I only ever got to do it once, and it was because um, it was my girlfriend, and she had been a complete butthole to me, like for a week straight, like for a week
Yeah.
straight, and then finally, I just stopped arguing about it, and then finally she was like, she just came to me, and she goes, "Okay, I've been a real bitch, and I finally started thinking about it, and you're right." But I don't even remember what we argued about. I don't remember. But she's like, "So because of this, you can do whatever you want." I'm like, "What does that mean?" She's like, like whatever you want. I'm like, anything? She's like, anything. I'm like, can I finish on your face? And she was just like, fine.
Don't get it in my hair.
And I have to tell you,
I got it in the hair.
I have to tell you that I don't think I've ever finished so strongly
Oh yeah.
and it lasts as long as it did. Like it was like the best time because it came out hard. There was a lot, and it was thick, and it was just fucking. It was just fucking angry. It was just like,
Oh yeah. It's like it knows it's putting on a show
yeah.
for you.
And I was just
Yeah.
and I was just sitting there watching this, going, "This is fucking awesome." And then I got to watch the weird faces and hear the, "Oh,
And you're
no,
like, this is even
oh."
more awesome.
But I was like, this is still okay. I'm good with this.
Yeah.
You hate this. I
It's
love
fuck.
this.
That's fucked up. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James.
Oh, hang on. I had one more.
Okay.
Yeah. So my number two is when doing prone or doggy on the ass, but making sure to get a little bit on the vagina and actual asshole as well. I like the scene of it, whenever the cheeks spread apart, you got that strand that's connected between the two. Love that. This is one of my favorite images.
All right.
The head bone's connected to the neck bone.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep.
Right.
Those are my two spots.
Cool. All right.
What's up now? Me?
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
What,
me get another drink.
I want to make sure I know what was the exact context.
Favorite place to finish?
Inside.
That's my number two. That is my number two.
I don't want no more kids.
Huh?
I mean,
I don't want no more kids.
Dude, I have
probably honestly,
Go ahead.
probably
I will.
honestly, number one's probably honestly in a mouth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I would
Yep.
never, ever, ever finish
That's
inside
not
again.
bad. That's not bad.
Yep,
There's like no cleanup involved. That's fantastic.
that's right.
Okay.
Well,
Clean
if she's a good girl, there's no peanut involved.
Yeah, that's what we're talking
Well,
about.
you know what? I was gonna say, either way though, honestly, because like the swallow's cool because it's like yeah, but at the same time the spit, it's like then you get a visual kind of at the same time, and that's okay too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Think so?
It's weird seeing my room from here.
It's kind of weird. But no, I actually have a weakness. I hate it. Um, but no, if I'm having sex with someone and
You've never had sex.
no, not once.
That's why you don't. That's how you don't have kids.
All right. But no, no, my weakness is if I'm in there doing my thing, it generally does not matter when this happens, but if the girl says come inside me, like actually those
Oh,
words
dude.
get said,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's done. It's done.
Yep.
Although I have a solution. I found the solution out with not my most recent girlfriend, but the one beforehand.
Okay.
Just respond with, "Don't tell me what to do.
Ah,
That's fun.
I'm in charge. I'm in charge here," and then flip her and put her in doggy, and then just
Okay, instead of saying that, what if I say, "You're not my real dad"?
that works too. That works too. It puts the power back into your side of the field.
Yeah, but like when that gets said, dude, like I'm good with it. Like it's fucking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just like it's like okay, you just hit a button and here we go. We're done. It's like hope you got yours
No,
because I'm getting mine. You made that happen
Right now.
right now.
Right now.
well, a lot of the times that's how they get theirs.
That's true. That is true.
Okay, so anyway,
James is like, it's my turn.
it's not that it was just my turn. It's just the format's all not what I wanted.
Ah, my bad.
Yeah, he has a piece of paper that has shit planned out.
I got no paper.
You got no paper?
I got no paper. I got my mind.
Oh, okay, all right.
Is
You
your,
already had this thought out.
is your
I thought
mind
you had it written down.
is your mind on your
No,
money and your money on your mind?
I'm laid back.
Rolling down the street, smoking Indo, sipping on gin and juice.
Your mind on your
Laid
money and
back.
your money on your mind.
That's
Oh,
right.
hell yeah. All right, James.
Anyway,
Throw me a curveball.
okay, okay. So, like I said, I wanted to do this. Like I said, I wanted us to like have like a a theme for the thing,
Mm,
and then us do that. And I think that depending on how much time we should spend on these will depend on number one, if people agree with it or not.
I agree.
So I think that once somebody says their thing, that the other two people need to say whether they agree or not, and then we can debate.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, but I don't think we should do anything quite as
Risque.
you know well, it's not just that, it's just intense because I mean, this is supposed to be fun. We've been having fun this whole time, and all of a sudden we got like deathly serious about like baby killing and stuff, and I don't
Yeah,
I don't think that's the vibe we need to go for.
but I hate saying this, but did we not have fun talking about baby killing?
I didn't. I just sat back
I
and listened to y'all
I mean
argue about
I
killing
didn't.
babies.
I just helped bring my nephew into the world.
I did not enjoy that very much.
I
I
think
didn't.
I think any conversation can be fun. It can,
Okay.
depending on how it's had.
Okay. Are you ready?
I mean, he
This
fucking
this is
held up
this
a
is this is
hanger.
what I'm gonna this is what I'm going to do. I will explain what it. Okay. Um. This time, I want it to involve something to do
This time.
And you can come up with a topic next time. That's fine too, and we can think about it. But as an example, I think this time I want to talk about DC movies.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, I guess so.
and mine is that I believe that the Christopher Reeves Superman movies are the worst DC movies, followed immediately by the Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh,
Okay, so you're like, I want to have fun with this. I don't want to be all deathly serious. You just got deathly serious.
Well, hey, no, you did no. So, do you agree or disagree?
I fucking disagree.
Okay, Vince.
okay. I agree with the first statement,
Oh fuck you. Fuck you.
but disagree with the second statement.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Now what do we do? Can I talk?
Now
I
we
want to
well, now
talk.
we can take a pick. Whether he said he agrees with the first statement. The first statement is the main one. The second one, we can talk about that a little bit, but the first statement's the main one.
Yeah, I want to talk
So
about it.
so okay.
Okay.
Why do you disagree, Dolphy?
I'll tell you why I disagree. Okay. Superman 1. Okay. We're not talking about Superman 2 and Superman 3 at the moment. I'm going to talk about Superman 1. Superman 1 is a fantastic
Mhm.
movie. It does a very good job. I mean, if you want to think about, like, as far as casting goes, you got fucking with Gene Hackman, you got fucking Christopher Reeves. It's got a great cast. Number one, and it was casted well. Okay, that's the that's one of the components of a good movie. Now, story. Does it follow the story of the comic book? Does it talk about Superman's origins? Yes, it does. Covers that. Does it cover like him like it doesn't really cover him too much like growing up as a teenager, but it's a movie. It can't really do that. It shows him a little bit as a teen, and then it shows him like taking on the persona as Clark Kent, in the fucking big city, at the fucking Daily Planet, and it's a good movie. Damn it,
Okay.
it's good. It's got good. The first movie is good story, good casting, good writing. Now I will give you 2 and 3. They're not great. Two
I
is
think I think two's the best one out of the four.
no. Two is okay.
Absolutely.
Two,
One no 100%.
two is okay.
100% best one out of the four.
3 is a little jacked. I'll give you this. 4, I never talk about 4. I don't acknowledge 4. So that should tell you how I feel about it and all that. But 1 and 2 are good enough to. You cannot say what you just said. They're not the worst. The worst fucking DC fucking movies, in my opinion, are fucking Ben Affleck Batman, the fucking Justice League, Wonder Woman, fucking Aquaman. Those are fucking terrible. They're absolutely
I
fucking
think they're
terrible.
better. I think they're better than Superman.
They're
Better
not.
than those Superman
You
movies.
think they're better because
Absolutely.
they're like new and like CG is good and fucking shit like
Nope.
that.
Nope.
Yeah.
So
Nope. No.
Wonder Woman was good. I agree that Aquaman was bad, and
The
Justice League
the
was bad.
Flash was
No. I
good.
no. I agree. Those are bad movies. I just still think they're better.
Yeah,
Something wrong
they're
with
better.
you. There's something fucking wrong with you.
And it has nothing to do with the special effects.
I'm gonna, like the only reason those movies exist, the Justice League and fucking Batman versus Superman and blah blah blah, all that shit.
No, that's a horrible movie.
The only reason they fucking exist is because DC saw what Marvel or fucking whatever movie company does DC saw what Marvel was doing and was like, we could capitalize on this, and
Yep.
they reached too far too fucking fast is what they did.
Yeah.
Uh,
Absolutely.
had they had a
Not
solid plan,
disagreeing.
yeah, had they had a solid plan and like took the appropriate amount of time, the right approach, they could have had something.
Not disagreeing with you.
Why, James? Why is Superman bad? Tell me. The fuck is wrong with
Because
you?
the only good thing about those movies is that Christopher Lee Reeves looks like Superman.
Okay,
That's it.
explain.
No,
Yeah,
no, no, no. Okay. Those movies are boring as shit.
they're
Absolutely, 100%.
extremely campy.
And I
They're
am
so
sorry.
fucking campy.
I'm sorry. Me and you had a conversation not too long ago about the fact that I appreciate that you are one of the only people that I know that can watch an older movie from like like the 50s, 60s, 70s, where everything is slower paced. And I understand that. So, and because of that, I think, I appreciate a slower movie. I'm okay with that. Those things are boring as shit.
And
They
that
are absolute. I have to fight myself to stay awake to try to watch it every time that I've tried to watch it. And
the
I've got through them, but it is a slog every damn time.
and the fact that they're boring is the exact reason as to why they're the best depiction of Superman that we have. And I can explain that.
Bullshit.
I can explain that if
Bullshit.
you want. No, no. I see your face, Vince. I see it. Let me explain. I think out of the three of us, I think I am the only one that fully, truly understands the purpose of Superman, the character, and the story.
I disagree. I think that a lot of times I act like I don't because it's fun to argue with people, but I disagree
Okay.
with that statement.
People think superheroes and they think action all the fucking time, nonstop. Here we go, fucking, all this shit going on. It's fucking Earth, okay? Number one, it's fucking Earth. Like when Superman was created, it was not meant to be, here's a fucking guy that can fucking do everything, and he's here on Earth to protect us from all the evil that's gonna come in from out of nowhere. It's not Dragon Ball Z. It's not. It's it's
They
it's
didn't start that way. No.
that's the purpose, right? And like the original Superman movies were made back in the day of those comics. So
No.
the
No, back
listen,
back when you're talking about is back in the 30s. By the time those movies came out, it had changed to what you're
it,
talking
it
about
had
now.
it, it had changed a bit, yes, but they weren't basing it off that. They were basing it off the comics, the original comics, the older ones. So the whole point of Superman is not it's not about this guy that is so badass that he's gonna protect us from every fucking threat that comes. It's about a dude trying to find his fucking way in an alien planet, and trying to fit in and just doing the best he can and like being the best person he can be. That's that's
And I
what
will
it's
agree with
about.
that to a point, but you're also talking about the guy that is apparently so fucking powerful that he can rewind time by flying around the earth the opposite way so many times.
Okay, I and what did I say about that movie?
What did you say about that movie?
That's three, right?
That was the first one.
That's not the
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah, when
Yes.
Lois died at the end of it.
Oh yeah, that's the first one. Okay, that's a little much. That's a little much,
Yes.
but it's
Look,
okay. It's okay.
I
How
understand it's
dare
not.
you?
I understand that not everything has to be like super action packed the whole time, and I'm not even complaining about that. I'm just talking about the movie itself sucking because it does.
It does not.
It absolutely
It
100%
it
does.
does not.
The only thing good about that is the way he looks. Okay, I love Gene Hackman.
How fucking dare
Everything
you?
that Gene Hackman
Fucking
does,
dare
I
you?
love, except for his fucking Lex Luthor. Fuck Gene Hackman's Lex Luthor. Horrible.
I'll give you
Absolutely horrible.
I'll give you that. He's not the best Lex Luthor.
They turned him into like a goon type person. I mean, he had his little like underling guy, kind of guy, but it was like, what happens? He goes to jail. Oh, and then you see him like, like beating on the rocks with the hammer, and then you got to do all the fuck that. No, no, no. They suck. I'm sorry, they just do.
All right, Vince.
I like Chris. I like Christopher Reeves. He looks good, but those movies suck,
Let's hear
and
your
that has
reason.
nothing to do with the special effects.
I'm done listening
So
to you. I can't even look at you right now, dude.
so while I understand the cartoony aspect of comic books
I'm talking bullshit.
in comics, I don't support them in movie form. I
I
don't
do at
like them.
times.
I
I mean,
do
it depends on the
for
time.
yeah, I do for comedic relief from time to time, but the entire movie feels campy. At no point does it really feel more mature. It doesn't feel like it grows at all.
Because
The
it's
It
times,
super.
the
feels
times I
It's
feel,
it feels
wholesome.
campy the entire time.
It's wholesome.
I think I think the times it tries to feel mature, it just changes mature into fucking boring.
It's
Yes, and
I don't want to spend
it doesn't switch properly.
I don't want to spend 15 minutes to listen to him, like just stand there and listen to a monologue of his, father and the crystals for like 15 fucking minutes.
okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, one second. I'm sorry. James. Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If they came out with a movie tomorrow,
Yes.
superhero movie called Mr. Awesome Guy, right?
That sounds awesome.
He can fly. He's got super strength. He's fucking durable. All that good shit. And the whole movie starts out with him, hitting like 15 years old, going, "Oh, I've got powers. Look at me." And then he grows up and he's like, "I'm gonna be a superhero." He gets a fucking just basic ass fucking superhero costume. And the whole movie is him hanging out with his friends, trying to get a girlfriend, trying to do like normal fucking things, and then in his off time, he's being a superhero. But the only things he's doing, he's getting cats out of trees, he's fucking stopping robberies, like literally people are like trying to hold up a store, he goes in there, takes their gun away, ties them up, calls the police. And that's all he's doing. It's pretty boring, right?
It can be.
Because I mean, if that's all the movie is, there's no big villain, there's no big fucking action scenes. It's boring.
Okay. It depends
But if
because
tomorrow,
sometimes,
if
but no, hold
tomorrow,
on, hold on. No. You asked me a damn question. Now listen, it has, I mean, a lot of times with stuff, and this is a perfect example of this. Okay. We talk about stuff being slow sometimes, and being able to enjoy that stuff. I've talked to you about that one movie before that it was just Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel L. Jackson sitting at a table in an apartment, and the entire movie
Sunset,
was then
yeah, Sunset something.
Unlimited.
I need to wait. I need to watch that. Yeah,
Isn't it Sunset Unlimited? I think
it
something like
is.
that.
Yes,
You ever watch that?
I need to. I haven't yet.
Okay, but this is my point. Okay, with that's two people sitting at a table, and I was entertained the entire time. It didn't have to have anything big and flashy, no big action scenes, no nothing, because it was entertaining. So you know what you just said, you like he's getting cats out of trees. Okay, is it funny? I mean,
No,
there are a lots
it's
of
not.
different
It's not.
things that are going on through
How
there.
about this?
Okay,
No,
I mean,
it's not funny.
I'm not saying it has to be funny, but I'm
It's not
saying
funny. It's not.
that
It's
it's
not
not
necessarily entertaining.
necessarily it doesn't necessarily have to be about the set pieces and everything else if the story is good and it keeps you entertained. And the
Okay.
story's
Yes.
bad and it doesn't keep me entertained.
Let me
So
ask you.
therefore it sucks.
Let me ask you a question.
Every scene needs to be locking you in. If it's not keeping you entertained, then you're wasting your time.
Okay. James, have you ever seen Passion of the Christ?
Yes.
Did it entertain you?
No.
Uh I don't know if entertained is the correct word, but it
Okay.
at least
Okay.
got me
Okay.
somewhat
Hold
captivated.
on. Hold on. But it didn't entertain you. It wasn't
I
funny.
It
was
at least got me
entertained for
it at
about
least
an
got
hour.
me captivated.
Okay. All right. So now we have to figure out like what defines what is the separating line between captivation and entertainment.
If it's something that can hold my interest, is that I'd say that's
Okay.
captivating. It
Okay.
doesn't necessarily have to be entertaining, but yeah, holding my interest. I think that's a pretty
Something
fair.
that can hold your interest. So it's opinionated clearly.
You are not going to win this on a technicality because I say I am claiming it's bad because I hate it, and I'm not saying that means that you have to
Okay.
hate it.
All I'm saying is
You can
like
love it all you want. I can just say you're
Yeah,
wrong.
I don't love
Dolph,
it.
it's bad.
I don't love it.
Dolph, it's bad.
It's not
It's bad.
bad. It's not bad.
When's the last time you watched it?
Like 3 months ago.
It's bad.
It's not bad.
I think
It's
if you
bad.
put that if you put that movie, that original movie, next to like the most recent Superman movie, there's absolutely
You're
no
going to
comparison.
realize how bad it
Hold on,
is.
hold on, hold on. I enjoy the newest Superman movie, the one that came out, right? The one with crypto and all that. That is
Yeah,
by far, so far, my favorite Superman, my favorite Clark Kent, my favorite
Yes.
Superman movie. Absolutely. But that's not the argument. The argument wasn't the old Superman movie is worse than all the other Superman movie. It was the part of the worst movies that DC put out, which I
yep.
disagree with.
Yeah.
I fully disagree with.
Well, okay, that's fine.
It is fun.
Just fine.
We're not gonna agree.
I think you're. I thoroughly believe you're wrong, but
I
it's okay.
I fucking
You're wrong. All right.
you
Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy.
What about it?
You're fucking wrong.
Okay.
It has one bad movie.
Oh,
The rest
actually,
are great.
Okay.
One
It
is
definitely has.
phenomenal.
It definitely has one movie that is leagues worse than the other two.
Yes.
But I don't think that means that the other two are absolutely great.
One is fucking peak.
okay.
I'm a little
So,
intoxicated.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this real quick about the Batman, the Christopher Nolan Batmans. There for a long time, they were my favorite Batman series of all the Batman movies that came out. No, don't get me wrong. I think Michael Keaton is a better Batman than Christian Bale. Christian Bale is by far the superior Bruce Wayne between him and Michael Keaton. But Robert Pattinson in the Batman
Oh my god. Oh,
is Bruce Wayne and Batman. I'm sorry. I
no,
will.
he kills it.
He does kill it. And
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 thank you
and,
for trusting me on that.
and if we're throwing
I told him to. I told him to.
if we're keeping in mind all the Michael Keaton movies, Robert Pattinson, and all the other Batman iterations, then yeah, the Christopher Nolan trilogy goes to the bottom of the list. It has to.
See, that's the thing, okay? I'm not gonna. Okay, I probably overspoke when I said that they are right there, like in my opinion, right above the Supermans,
Stop it.
because they're not quite that low. I
Stop
would
it.
rather watch.
Stop it.
Okay, no, I will take it. I will take that back slightly. Because I would rather watch the Nolan trilogy than watch. I'm gonna say Wonder Woman '84. Because
Okay.
fuck that movie.
Yes. Fuck that
The
movie.
first one was pretty good, but I didn't. The second one was horrible.
I liked the
Okay.
first one.
I thought the first one was pretty good. The second one was just bullshit. But
I'll be right
but
back.
this is the thing. I mean, we've already talked about that. Basically, the third movie in that series is dog shit.
It's really not that good. It's acceptable. I can watch it, but I'm
It's
only
passable.
going to watch it. I'm only going to watch it if I'm on a binge of watching all three, which I do once every like three.
Okay. I said it's dog shit. I will say it is a passable movie, but when you compare it to the other two, it's dog shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
But okay, this is the thing, man. You know, everybody talks about the Dark Knight being amazing because of Heath. And don't get me wrong, it's good depiction. It's still not Joker, but it's a good character.
No, it's not Joker, but it is a good character, and it is a
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
It's
No,
not just a
great
character,
villain.
it's a
Great
great
villain.
character. Great character,
Great
great villain, great movie.
But
And imagine what it would have been, what it could have been, if it was fully finished.
you're right. You're right, but it's just
Yeah.
I don't know,
And
man.
in my mind, I think it's better than the Zack Snyder films, than everything that came out in that area, and
I
then
didn't
that
like
era. I think
Okay,
it's better.
I did not enjoy. At least I'm gonna say I didn't like Batfleck like shooting people with the thing and killing people. I didn't
Yeah, no,
like that,
I don't like
but
that.
but but at the same time, if you want to go with like comic accurate and type of stuff, the Batfleck, there was a good time where Batman looked a lot like that, and he was I don't know. I think he was a little too muscly,
Did you say
but
Yeah,
the? Did you say?
I didn't hate it.
Did you say the Batfleck?
I did.
yeah,
That's funny.
it's a thing.
All right.
It's a thing.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like him killing people and shit.
All right.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you know, this is the thing. I I didn't hate the Nolan trilogy until I'm gonna say that until I saw the Batman, because I've been waiting for a good proper Batman for a long time. You know, because that's supposed to be the world's greatest detective. He's supposed to be figuring out shit, like going through crime scenes, figuring out stuff,
oh,
and
dude, that's what.
being
Oh,
like just absolutely fucking brutal when it comes to like
yeah,
Oh.
criminals and shit.
Robert,
Oh, dude.
Robert Pattinson.
And see, that was the thing. It was like once I saw that, I'm sorry, don't get me wrong. I grew up with the Michael Keatons. I love those movies.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
that
I do
man's
too.
Batman, that guy's
But
Batman, and just putting him next to what I remember and everything from
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
you gotta do this, and I hate that fucking Batman voice.
I do
I
not.
hate
no,
it.
I don't have
I
throat
hate the
cancer.
voice. I hate the voice. I love the first two movies.
All right. So
Now, like the first two are a lot better than the third. They're absolutely 100%. I already said that, but
no.
they're
See, I like the third one better than I like the first one.
oh, you just like the Bane voice.
I love the Bane voice. Yes. But no.
Which is wild to me because the first one is extremely slow paced, and coming from the guy who just defended Christopher Reeves as Superman to save his fucking life,
Okay, hold
I
on,
would
hold on.
think that you would like.
I didn't say that I didn't like the first one. I said I liked the third one better than the first one. I love the
Yeah,
first one.
I would.
I love the
I would
second one. I
think
love the
that
third one. But
I would think that you would like the first one more than the third one because the first one is objectively a better movie than the third one. It has a better story, a better plot.
Better ending.
Everything about it is better. It has a better ending.
I think something that has a better plot than all of this is Shopify.
What's wrong, Mr. James? Dude, I'm just getting stressed out. You know, it's like one of those things, you know, where you have this really good idea and you want to do it, but then you think about everything that involves with that, like the practicality of everything, and you're just like, man.
I understand, dude. I had an idea one time for a whole village of geese, and just
That's a good idea.
I thought so.
Except for the fact that it's geese. Geese are mean.
That's why they get their own village.
Ah!
That's right.
No, but you know how I've been doing my retro game collection for a good while.
Yeah, for sure.
And the main purpose of that was eventually to wait till they went up in value and then resell them.
Of course.
But trying to find a way to actually resell them and like, you know, because I don't want to like go through all these third party, you know, apps and marketplaces. It would be great if I could do it myself, but you know, I can't afford a brick and mortar store, and just, you know, setting up an online store is just too hard.
Dude, just use Shopify.
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 Why would I? What? Tell me about Shopify.
Shopify.com makes it super easy to build your online store, build a customer base, manage your inventory and products, and even run marketing in just one spot.
Well, that sounds like everything I need.
That's everything you need.
It's probably super expensive, though.
It's not.
It's not?
It's extremely affordable. And if you go down in the description box of this video and you use our custom link,
We have a custom link.
we have a custom
We
link.
have custom links.
You can get 3 months,
not sausage links.
3 months of Shopify for only $1.
$1.
$1.
That's not a lot of dollars.
No, dude. Just imagine, like, that's like a Polar Pop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
for 3
3
months of Shopify.
that's pretty good.
That's right.
And all they got to do is go to our link in this video.
Just click the link down below.
Well, holy crap.
Holy crap. Shopify.com.
Yeah, I mean, Shopify.com.
Shopify.com.
Welcome back. We're back. Okay, that was Shopify.
That's
All right.
right.
All right. So, If you're just
What
joining us,
what is our topic, our theme
I'm gonna
here?
say if you're just joining us, we're going back and forth talking about our hot takes on certain subjects. We've covered abortion, where a man should finish, and fucking DC, fucking James, fucking Christopher Reeve hating motherfucking.
Well,
He
Vince,
he's a
you know
national
what the
treasure,
opposite.
James. Christopher
Well,
Reeves
I
is
was
a
gonna
he's a
say,
national treasure.
Vince, you know what the opposite of Christopher Walken is, right?
Christopher Roland.
Christopher Reeves.
Oh, I mean, I was technically right.
Yeah.
I hate you both. It's funny though. It's funny.
I,
It is one of
it's
my
like
favorite jokes.
Vegeta. There's Vegeta. It's like, hate you both.
Yeah. All right. So
So real quick before we switch, is there no more DC?
no more DC.
No one's got another DC.
No, I've got something.
Okay,
I've
switching
got something.
topics.
Yeah, I don't like DC enough to care.
All right.
Me neither. I just had I felt that way for a long time, and I knew it was going to be a good little debate because
Now
I knew how he was
Yeah,
going to feel.
I'm gonna say this, okay? And I already know your opinion on it. I don't know your opinion on it,
Okay,
but I want to get into it officially. Um, and where I have changed my mind in some aspects to the person, I still have to say this. I think CM Punk is a very overrated wrestler.
I can see it.
I think that his mic
disagree.
skills, I think his mic skills are so good that they help push the fact that he is a mediocre
But
wrestler talent wise in ring.
Like I said, disagree.
I have a I have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
Is he mediocre in the ring due to his size
Now,
and skill, and
I
the fact of he physically can't do
I
the
think
luchador shit
I
like I can't do. I would never be able to do Rey Mysterio type shit. I would
the
never.
man
My equilibrium won't allow me to do that type of shit
the
because CM Punk and I are the same height and the same weight.
so no, he's a bit taller than you
We
actually.
would
Um,
no, he's not. We're
he
both
is.
5'11".
I don't think that's true.
Hang
I
on,
I'll, I'll,
I'm in the computer right now. Give me 1 second.
I was gonna say I am too. I can check it as well.
Well, either way, I mean, go on with the talking while you're checking.
He's 6 foot two.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is he so tall?
Again, now I will say this. I will say this. So I think the man has amazing promo skills. You give that man a microphone, you don't even have to tell him like a baseline of talk about this. You give that man a stick and he's got it. No problem. Psychology, yes, he understands the psychology of wrestling. Definitely, but nowadays most people do. That's
I
just a
disagree
fact.
with that.
They
I
understand
disagree.
they understand it. I didn't say they're great at utilizing it.
Okay, okay. Can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
I will say that I don't think that current modern day wrestlers understand classic psychology. They may understand like a more newer form because wrestling has evolved over the last like 15 years.
I'll give you
So they
that.
understand more modern psychology, but they do not understand classic psychology.
I'll give you that. But when it comes to in-ring talent and just sheer capability, I truly feel I have gone to several indie shows and watched. I could name you a handful of indie wrestlers in our local area that match CM Punk's
Error.
area, that match CM Punk's in-ring skill. If you take away the stick and you take away storylines and you just throw him in a match with somebody, there's no difference depending on who his opponent is. there's no difference between watching a CM Punk match and an indie match. There's really not.
Okay, can I do this now?
Yeah,
Can I
you
please?
you you can.
Okay, this is the thing. I think that I could agree with your statement if you were basing him off of the current level of athleticism in modern day wrestling. I would agree with that statement at that point. But at the same time, a lot of the people that are in the modern day wrestling, a lot of these people are still like in their like, twenties to early 40s, maybe
Dude,
40s.
Otis
Okay, so
Otis
hold on, no,
Otis is a
what?
better in-ring performer than CM Punk.
Bullshit.
Not
Now,
bullshit.
bullshit. Now,
No,
anyway, my point is,
got you, Otis.
no, I like Otis, but anyway, my point is that when you look at all the modern day people, yeah, they're going to be more athletic. They can do more flippy dippy shit, and they can do all that type of stuff.
I'm
So
not even.
there's a point. So there's a point where you can go, okay, I could see from a standpoint where somebody could say that they're better. But at the same time, I guarantee if you put almost anybody on the current day roster against, like, let's just say a prime Rock, a prime Taker, a prime Austin, they wouldn't be able to keep up.
Okay, I'm
You do Punk 10, 15 years ago, or even Punk now. I guarantee he could keep up with all of those people. And those are
because,
Yeah.
the people that everybody to consider to be some of the greatest people of all time.
but that's
There's a
only
complete difference.
because.
There's a complete difference between the style of wrestling that was done back then and the style of wrestling that's done now.
Okay, so
And
here's
I think,
Yeah.
and I think that and you can like point out maybe a difference between what I'm saying, but if you can at least agree to the point where you think that he could have a good match with somebody like Austin and it be a good back and forth, good psychology, just a damn good wrestling match as far as that style goes, I think I've proven my point.
okay. So number one, I wasn't talking about like all this flippy dippy shit. I wasn't talking about that. What I'm talking about more classical shit. I'm talking about like chains and fucking um, it's just a general flow of wrestling. CM Punk seems to follow more of the traditional shit that's been going on, which is like let's fucking you know what I can't stand about modern day wrestling? I can't stand the fact that so many big finishers have been turned into just regular straight out the gate moves.
Well, I hate
Yeah.
that, and I hate the fact there's really not hardly chain wrestling anymore. Not
That's
much.
that's my point.
It's not a thing. It's dead. It died a long time ago.
It no, it's a thing. I see it every once in a while, but I don't see it from Punk. And I see Punk.
I do.
I see Punk following a trend of like fucking big move, big move, big move, big
But
move.
but that's the whole thing. When Punk first started, it was a thing for him. It was a thing he would do.
Well, I was gonna
It
say,
became a thing. It became a thing he no longer did because no one fucking does it anymore. That's why wrestling is fucking trash. That's why I stopped fucking
I,
watching.
I,
It's not
I was going to
trash.
say that I think that what I
Wrestling
think
is
that the
trash.
hold on. I think that you can say that he may not do nearly as much of that stuff and you're not seeing it. I think that's because he's working with the modern crowd. Like you said, the style of wrestling has changed.
Okay.
Okay, it just
All
has.
all
And
I'm
people are
saying,
doing no, people are doing, like you said, they're doing the finishers more often. They're using stuff as regular moves. They're not doing as much chain wrestling stuff. And the fact is, right now, that man has adopted to the new style of wrestling, and he can do that just as good almost as any of those people, minus the flippies.
there
He
are
can't do the
still
flipping,
there are
but
still some new
he can
people
he
that
can
are
still do that.
doing the chain shit.
I'm just saying he can still do the new style with all these people. He has adopted that, but at any point he can flip back and he can be a '90s wrestler.
Okay, but here's the problem.
That's
So
not overrated.
here's the problem is not all of WWE is doing that new fucking lazy bullshit. There
They're
even
not.
no, not all of them. There's a lot of
Who's
Everyone
not?
who's big is.
Who's
If
not?
you're big, you are.
okay. Listen to me, okay.
No, no, who's not? Answer my question.
I can't name them right offhand. You know I don't. Okay,
Then
so
you then
I
they
watch
don't exist.
WrestleMania. No, stop. I watch WrestleMania every year. That's the extent of my wrestling goes, except for little clips here and there.
Okay, well,
But but
why
I
can't
still
you
see.
why can't you take the opinion of somebody who watches every damn Raw and SmackDown
Okay,
and every pay-per-view?
because I watch enough to see what's going on.
Yep, once or twice a year. Yep.
I
Yes.
watched WrestleMania with you guys, and not a single fucking person did actual chains.
Okay, no, they do. Anyways, but here's the
The
thing.
only chains I saw were locking up, doing a couple hits during that lockup, and doing a snapmare. That was it. Fucking David Williams could do more than that. It got quiet.
Either way. So
Modern wrestling is shit.
here's
Modern
what.
wrestling is fucking terrible. That's
Mostly.
my hot take.
No. There are
That's
there.
my hot
Okay,
take.
let me tell you. There are some really good wrestlers in WWE right now. Really good ones, in my opinion.
Yes, there are.
Okay. Chad
They're held
Gable.
back
Chad
by
Gable.
the
No.
fucking company.
Chad Gable.
Hold on.
Ch-
I want to hear Dolphy's point here. Hold on
Chad
now.
Chad Gable. Well, he has not been like super active. Well, he is,
I
but
need
he's
food.
not. Chad Gable is a good example of like a modern day wrestler.
Let's be honest. We are talking about the El Grande Mexico or
Yeah.
Americano original, the
Ch-
original El
Ch-
Grande
Chad
Mexicano
Chad
or
Gable is fantastic.
Americano.
I'm sorry, Chad Gable is fantastic. He's a good well-rounded wrestler. Even with chains, like he still does chain wrestling.
You know, it's
Gunther,
all doubled now. He left his door open and now you're echoing.
yeah, Gunther. Every once in a while, will do chain wrestling depending on who he's with.
What was that? What was that one guy? Um, I can't remember. I can't remember. They changed his name. He was like the dude that had the little cap and he would do the finger breaking stuff.
I was just thinking of him. He was one of the Brawling
Butch.
Brutes.
They called him Butch, I
Butch,
think. Yeah, but I
fantastic
can't remember
wrestler.
his actual name before that. But
Fantastic
that guy.
wrestler. Yes,
Yeah, and
he's
he would
another
do
one,
it.
and he does chains. So there are a lot of the new people that do the traditional wrestling the way it's supposed to be done.
But where did they start?
No, hold
And
on. Like I want to
and
get to his
do
point.
and
We
do
keep
they
throwing him
have a
off. Let's
title?
hear it.
Do they matter? Do they really matter at the end of the day?
I want to hear his point.
Okay,
We keep throwing him off.
my point is you've got all these people that come into the fucking wrestling world after Punk. Okay, and then you
Uh-huh.
put Punk, and you're like, well, he's adopted to the new style. Okay, well, the new style is the lazy style, but it's not the only style that's there. There are still plenty of wrestlers doing what good shit that he could be doing too, but he's not
But the good shit is
because
not
he can't.
successful.
He can't.
He can do it. He's done it in the past. The
No,
good shit
no.
is not successful. Why the fuck would you drive a fucking Ferrari when your fucking Ford gets you to and from work with no issues?
It's a fucking
Now,
Ford. What the
now
fuck?
I
No.
understand. I understand what Vince is saying.
I
I understand
I
he's kind of.
don't.
I understand it, Vince. I am not quite
He
agreeing with you on some
he
of that stuff.
he tried to use
I think
Ford
you.
to make a point.
Well, it's not that. It's just this. Okay. Let's talk
Bro,
about MJF for a second.
let's.
Okay. Now, MJF is amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Now he is
Absolutely.
somebody. He is somebody who, again, like you said about Punk, is absolutely amazing on the stick.
Yep.
He can do all his talking. And when it comes down to in-ring work, he has this weird mixture of a slightly modern style, but it is all based in classic
Yeah.
and classic stuff in
He's
psychology,
good.
in the roughneck mixed with a technical standpoint. He's kind of got like a almost like a Stone Cold type thing because he has that technical aspect and he can use it, but a lot of times he's just beating the shit out of people too.
All I'm gonna say here's my point. Here's my main point. If I didn't
Well,
know,
well,
if I walked into WWE not knowing anything about WWE, or let's not even say WWE, let's just say a fucking wrestling show, just a local wrestling show. I walked in not knowing anybody there, and I happened to walk in on a CM Punk match. That match is not going to keep my attention. But if I walked in on an MJF match, that's going to keep my attention
I don't see how.
because
Now,
it's a
if we were
different
talking about,
caliber of wrestler.
I disagree. I think they're very much even, very much. I think if there's anything that they're not even by, it's just an age gap and just the fact
Look,
that Punk is starting to slow down because he's older. But the thing is, your initial claim out of all this is just that Punk is overrated,
he's overrated.
and I don't know what you mean by that as much as it's just that I mean, he has a lot of fans, and so there are a lot of people that will do the whole saying that he is the absolute best. Is that what the claim is?
I think people think he's a better wrestler than he is because of how
I
good he is on the stick, because of how controversial he is, and because of all the things that he's done to get media press.
Okay. I still disagree with that statement
It's fine.
completely.
It's fine.
Um, just because I mean, there are people that will get those diehard fans, and he had a lot of them, and those people are the same people that are. You can almost equate them to people on the like a political landscape because you're for your party and your party can do no wrong. Okay, and he has a lot of those people. I will absolutely say that, but I believe that the way you talk about it, I don't think it's him overrating it. I think it's that you undermine it in a sense, or
I
you
don't.
get pissed. You get pissed because of how much people talk about it. So you'll get the overrated thing, but I don't think that's the general consensus. Is everybody thinks he's the best, and if that's not the case, then I don't think that's an overrated thing.
Well, here's the thing: is
I believe that's a minority that pisses you off, and so therefore,
I
it's a
had my
backlash against
problems.
that.
I had my problems with the guy for a long time. Mainly about different things, and then I finally, did some research. I was like, okay, this is not. I still think it's bad. Don't get me wrong. Those particular
Yep.
things I don't want to bring up, they were bad, but not entirely his fault. I'll give him that. Now, as far as wrestling goes, I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler. Like I enjoyed
I'm
I
not
enjoyed
saying
his
he's the best wrestler.
I enjoyed his match at fucking WrestleMania. I did. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Um, is it the match that stands out to me out of that whole fucking that particular day of WrestleMania? No, it's not, and it
For,
should be being the main event. You
for
should.
me, it absolutely 100% was the best match on the card.
For me, it wasn't. I mean, that's fine. I mean,
What was your best match on that card?
I don't think
Well,
CM.
what was your best match on the card? I'm just interested.
Well, hold on before we get into that. I don't think CM Punk is a fucking main event wrestler. I just don't.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
okay. Vincent,
I think is. Yeah.
do you have one that you can think of, kind of like in this? It doesn't have to be wrestling, but like wrestling, comic books, anime, cartoon stuff, or if you don't have one immediately, I do have another one locked that's probably going to piss some people off.
Go ahead and go with that one.
Okay, are
I'm
you ready,
thinking.
Dolphy?
Yeah. Did you want me to answer your question or no? Because
What question?
you just kind of skipped over that
Yeah,
after I asked it.
what was your favorite one, real quick, of the card?
It's
We
probably
talking about? Are we talking about between both nights or night two?
night two, just night two.
Okay.
It's probably okay. So there's two that come to mind. One for a completely different reason, and then the ladder match. I like the ladder match. The ladder match is probably my
Oh,
favorite match.
the ladder match was great.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite match tonight too.
Yeah, but for me, it's hard to put like a standard one-on-one against a gimmick match. Yeah, I don't know, but I agree. The ladder match was excellent.
It was fantastic. And then the
Okay.
Rhea versus Jade was good too.
It was no, it wasn't. That was a horrible match.
It was.
I like looking at it, but it was
Yeah,
a bad match.
yeah.
Okay.
I haven't.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Hey, okay, I'm here.
What you gonna say?
I'm
A New
invested.
Hope.
Ooh,
Episode 4,
okay.
A New Hope,
Yeah,
is the second worst Star Wars movie of the main 9.
I'll give you that.
I agree.
Holy shit.
I'll give you that.
Well, okay.
It's fucking. It's
Wait a moment. Okay, sorry. Not second. I'm gonna say it's the third worst. My bad. Third worst
okay.
out of the 9 mainlines. So that's not including like Rogue One or Solo or shit like that.
It is
Talking
my
about
Yeah.
just the
it is,
main numbered entries.
it is my least favorite.
I think there are 2 that are
Ooh.
worse. I think there are 2 that are worse than A New Hope, but A New Hope is still at the bottom of the barrel.
You want a hot take? Phantom Menace is
So
better
for
than A
me,
New
there's
Hope.
only one. So for me, there's only one that's worse than a New Hope.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for mine?
Let's hear it.
The 2 that I think are worse. Attack of the Clones
I
and
hate Attack of the
and
Clones. Don't say Revenge of the
and
Sith.
and the Rise of Skywalker.
Okay, yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
not a big fan
Wait.
of Rise of Skywalker.
Okay. So I heard
Attack of the
Star
Clones
Wars.
has like 2 cool things in it, and other than that, that is a
So
fucking Superman 1 boring ass piece of shit.
I'm just gonna say
so
this. Go ahead.
I heard Star Wars. I heard 9, and I never registered 9. I was still only processing 6 because I don't actually accept the other 3 as a part of the other 6.
Dude,
That's fine, but I mean, I'm saying
four,
Yeah.
out of the numbered entries, so out of episodes
Yeah.
1 through 9.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Force Awakens is fantastic.
Okay. So with that being said,
You know what? That's the fucked up thing is because Force Awakens is pretty much just A New Hope, but I like Force
yeah,
Awakens better.
Force Awakens
then
is
a New
great.
Hope.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So
It's what New
with that
Hope
being said,
should have been.
a New Hope would be my third favorite out of those bottom level ones.
That's what I'm saying. I think there are 2 that are below it, but
Yeah.
it's still,
But for me, it's
I'm saying
for,
that out of the 9, if I was going to place number 1 being the best movie out of all of them,
yeah.
it is number 7.
All right. So
For me,
let's.
it's Phantom Menace instead of Clone Wars.
How about this on the
Or not
count?
Clone Wars.
I
Attack of the
want to
Clones.
know. I
Attack of
want
the
to know. I
Clones.
want to know what happens here.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, what's your favorites? What's the best?
The best of all of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Revenge of the
Empire
Sith.
Empire.
Strikes. Yeah.
Empire followed very, very
By Return.
closely by Revenge of the Sith.
Ooh, I love that too.
Yeah.
Mine goes Empire, Return, Revenge.
And see,
Mine's
I'm younger than you guys.
Empire Revenge Return.
Yeah. And see, for me,
I
it's
can accept
Revenge
it.
then Return. For me, it's Revenge then Return. But I'm also younger than you guys.
You are.
No, I just said Empire Revenge Return.
Yeah.
So I put Revenge above Return. I just put Empire above both of them.
I mean, Revenge of the Sith. And what kills me is I've heard so many people fucking dog that movie. I love that fucking movie.
Well,
Love
You know what? This is this is the thing. We were talking about like stuff that captivates and entertains and stuff like that earlier. Now that's the thing. For me, Revenge of the Sith is not like the perfect Star Wars movie.
It's not perfect.
I think it has pacing issues, and I do have my problems with it. But I will be damned if fucking lightsaber fight that lasts for
Oh,
20 minutes or so at the end of the movie
fuck, dude.
does not erase almost all of the bad shit from that movie for me.
It does.
And the whole thing is,
So fucking good.
it's only the first quarter of the movie that struggles.
Well,
Like
not
you
even really, because the first remember it like starts in the space battle and then them doing all
yeah,
that. So it starts fucking
but
strong.
It
but
does.
It's
but
like
right
somewhere in the
but
middle.
right
It's
after,
like
yeah,
it's
it's right
somewhere in the
after that
middle.
space battle. It's right after the space battle when they kill Dooku and then fucking come back,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's right after that a quarter of the movie struggles, and then
Yeah,
it's
there's like
just
this,
great. It's good, and then
and then all of a sudden they
fucking
step on the
peak.
like pretty much
Oh my
as
god!
soon as Obi-Wan starts fighting Grievous and fucking
Hmm. Yeah,
Anakin goes to
the
talk to
moment
Mace
that
Windu.
happens, the moment that happens, it is nothing but fucking peak from then on.
You said
There's
Yeah,
been nothing. There
yeah,
has been nothing.
you said butt fucking.
I don't
he
care.
did.
I don't care. Butt fucking
That's
all day. Nothing but
that's
gay
the
shit.
number three
All right.
favorite place.
Yeah.
No, seriously. There has been nothing to compete with the second half of that movie since then.
The
Not
closest thing would
Mandalorian.
have been fucking Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul in Phantom Menace. You can
And,
complain about that
and
movie
that
all you want, but
yeah,
that fucking fight is awesome.
Great
And
fucking
the
fight.
and that
music and
and that was
mm,
just a scene in a
that,
movie. I'm talking half
that
of
shit
a
will give you chills.
half literally half of a fucking movie, James, is better than everything Star Wars has ever created aside from Clone Wars.
Clone Wars is good.
Clone Wars is great.
It's okay.
Go fuck go fuck yourself if you don't agree.
It's okay.
He's talking about the animated show, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Clone Wars is good.
Hmm.
It's okay. Would have been better live action, but
Okay,
hey.
well, very few people will agree with that. Everybody puts A New Hope like way the fuck up there and the best, and I'm like, no,
You know,
I'm sorry, it's
and
No,
not.
and because
no,
those are what I like to call the purists of Star Wars. They're
they're
just
fucking hot.
they're so set on the OG trilogy. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, two of my favorite movies are part of that trilogy. 100%.
Me too.
But
Yeah,
you have to think like the New Hope is the very first movie. Chronologically it's not, but time, when it was released. So I
yeah.
mean, they were still getting a feel for it. They were trying to figure it out. It was getting its
No,
legs.
I don't blame them. Yeah, I don't
No,
blame them
no,
for it.
I don't either. I'm just saying that's why it's not. Generally the first
It
movie of a series is usually the best movie. But when you have a movie that's so complex as Star Wars, because it's a very complex and fucking just intertwined series. Like there's so much involved. And when you have
it's the
Even
fifth.
if you go ahead.
no, go ahead.
It's it's the fifth or best, or it's the fifth or sixth best movie in the series. I'm
Well,
divided.
I don't
this
even
is the
know.
thing. The first thing, if I think Star Wars, like the very first thing I think about is lightsabers.
Yeah,
Just period.
yeah.
That is the first thing that pops in my mind. And even by the time they got to Return of the Jedi, the lightsaber fights had gotten a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
You watch A New Hope, and that fucking Darth Vader Obi-Wan fight is just like the
Boom.
most boring, horrible bullshit ever.
Have you seen the
Yeah.
fix?
Yes, yes, I've
Oh
seen the
my
fix.
god, it's so
Now,
good.
for me, like the best part of A New Hope, period, is the big space battle at the end of it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
That mixed with I did like the infiltration of the Death Star, but once you got to like the trash compactor, then till the time they left, it was just kind of bullshit.
Yeah, and the little trucks.
So
The,
I mean, those are funny. I
the
like
little
those, but
trucks. But no,
okay.
yeah,
A lot of people will defend A New Hope to death, and I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not bad, and without it, we wouldn't have the rest. So I mean, it deserves some love.
it does. I mean, yeah,
But
it's good. I mean, it's not great.
the actual
Yeah.
But if we're talking about the actual quality of that movie compared to the rest of them, it's just not there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now it's not part of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but I love Rogue One. I fucking love Rogue
Rogue
One.
One's good. Rogue
It's-
One's great.
yeah,
Yeah.
Rogue One is a fucking solid movie, and it just
Rogue
fucking
One's my number two.
fucking Vader at the end of that fucking coming through. It's fucking
Hmm.
perfect.
Yeah. Rogue One is my number two.
Rogue One's good. Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
you have
s-
to think, like I grew up with the prequels, right?
Hmm.
So
Jar
I was
Jar
like,
Kid.
yeah, I'm a Jar Jar kid. My fucking my name on fucking Netflix is Jar Jar Steve. Okay, so I was
Yeah.
like 6 or 7 when Phantom Menace came out. I was like 11 or so when fucking Attack of the Clones came out. Fucking 13, 14, 15, whatever. Whenever fucking whatever the next one came out, I can't. I'm intoxicated. I can't think of the next one. But yeah, so I was watching them as they were coming out. So that was my original trilogy.
Hmm.
So
I gotcha.
those, like, I might be blinded by nostalgia goggles, right? But I will accept the fact that Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are not that great. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the third movie in the prequel is fucking peak.
Yeah. Now I still say that if someone's watching Star Wars, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch New Hope. It's part of it. What are you doing?
Chewing.
Stop it.
I don't mind them chewing until I like see the food. Anyway, go ahead. What was your thing?
That's it. I still recommend anyone that's gonna watch Star Wars for the first time. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch New Hope.
Yeah,
It's part of it.
yeah, absolutely. It needs to be there.
Preferably
Wow,
with a edited fixed fight.
I can't believe you agreed with it though. I didn't think you would.
Why?
Yeah, we
I
did
don't
it.
know.
We agreed on something,
We did. It's
kind
great.
of.
Well, we
We didn't
agreed that
agree on everything that
it
followed.
belongs in the bottom. Maybe not
Yeah,
the
we didn't.
very bottom, but the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't agree on everything, but we agreed that it's bad.
Well, and like I didn't. It's not like I was watching the originals when I was like 5 or 6. I didn't actually watch them until I was maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah.
But
Same.
when I watched them, they were like the original theatrical cuts because it was right before the special editions came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I watched those, and I actually went to the theaters to watch the special editions to see them with the new stuff. I love the original trilogy; it was good, but
Yeah.
yeah, when you start comparing it to everything that came after, it's just minus Attack of the Clones and Rise of Skywalker. That
Fucking,
Mhm.
fucking Skywalker. Love Mark Hamill. You gotta fucking love Mark Hamill, but
yeah,
you can't just say because I know a couple people that fucking love Rise of Skywalker. It's so fucking good.
are you talking about the Last Jedi?
No, I'm talking about Rise of Skywalker.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
Well, you were talking about Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Well, that the Last Jedi was the him on the island and being shitty and all that stuff. Rise of
Yeah.
Skywalker's the last one.
Yeah, isn't that where he like fucking does the fucking
No, that's the Last Jedi.
oh well either way. What's fucking okay? I don't know.
All right. I got one.
Rise of Skywalker's the last one. It's the end of the new trilogy.
I could have swore that's the one where fucking Luke became a Force ghost.
No, that was at the end of the Last Jedi.
Have I seen Rise of Skywalker?
Have you?
I'll find out. I'll have to
Where,
watch it.
do you remember stormtroopers with jetpacks?
No.
Okay. There is some cool shit in that movie.
Okay,
There really is.
let me watch
There's
it
some cool shit.
and we'll see.
There's some cool. Look, I'm just gonna for Vince because he'll understand this, and I'm not gonna try to spoil anything, but he'll understand what I'm talking about.
All right.
The whole lining up the dagger bullshit was the stupidest bullshit
Oh
in that
my
entire.
fucking god! I know. I fucking know,
I mean,
dude.
I
I hear
understand.
him screaming from the other room.
I completely understand the whole concept of if there's somebody that's doing a prophecy and they have like basically they know the future, that
Yes.
could be a possibility that you could be able to make something that is going to match up perfectly to something in the future.
Yeah.
But I give no fucks because that is fucking stupid and it's just
It's
fuck
fucking
it.
stupid.
Thank you.
It's,
Okay.
it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Thank you.
The biggest mistake the Star Wars franchise ever fucking made was selling that shit to Disney. That's my hot take.
I disagree.
Hey,
I agree. I agree.
they should have just sold it to Fox.
And then it would eventually went to Disney anyway.
Yeah, true. Fuck. I didn't think about that. Fuck. Fuck.
It'd
Quit
make more
letting
sense for it
Disney
to go.
buy everything.
I don't have to
It'd
listen to
make more
this.
sense for it to go to Universal.
I don't have to listen to
Yeah.
this
That's a.
bullshit.
I mean, the logo is a big planet. It's the Earth, but
Yeah.
either way, it's a planet in space.
Stop letting Disney buy everything.
The Pickle Priest
Fuck.
video,
Okay.
820
All right.
views.
I
820
got one.
views.
I got one.
Okay.
Blink 182.
Don't you fucking
Dolph's
dare.
next
Don't
book.
you fucking dare.
I want to hear it.
Blink 182 is a better band whenever they stop trying to be funny and they start writing songs about being sad.
Okay, do you know why that happened most of the
Disagree.
time?
Disagree.
Okay, disagree. What do you say, Dolph?
Do you,
Agree or disagree?
okay, before I say disagree or agree, do you know why we got songs like Adam's Song and fucking even in What's My Age Again? In
Hmm.
fucking Story of a Lonely Guy, Stay Together for the Kids. Do you know why we
Yeah,
got
why?
those?
Why?
We got those because Tom wanted to do more serious stuff. Uh,
I know.
like What's My
So,
Age Again actually just started as
agree,
completely a joke song, and Tom had heard it
agree,
and was like, "Dude, no, don't make that. No, we could do something with
agree,
that."
or disagree.
If you talk about lyrics, because if you want to talk about like at least the inception of the music,
Yeah, I know.
it was Mark. It was Mark attempting to figure out how to play a long view
Yeah,
when
I
he
know.
came up with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As
So,
far as
Dolphy,
so,
agree or disagree? Their best music is sad.
so
Agree or disagree?
I can't agree or disagree with that.
Why
It's
not?
because I like all of Blink 182. Like I like every fucking thing
Yes.
they do.
okay,
No.
okay. I like most of it.
I like
I
No.
like
all of it,
most
dude.
of it.
Like
No. I like all of it as well, but I
I don't.
ultimately
I
prefer
don't.
their sad music.
I do not enjoy all of it, but I'm gonna say my least favorite stuff is like the super sad emo-y type of Blink. I don't enjoy that Blink that much.
See,
I
that's my
I
favorite
enjoy
Blink.
I enjoy and the thing is it doesn't it's not even like it
dude,
has to be it's not even that it has to
have you ever
be
listened to
oh
Blink like
hold on.
right after a
Hold on, I was
breakup?
in a sentence, damn it. What the hell?
Like have
But
you
yes, I know what you mean.
We hit a
But
trigger on
anyway,
Dolph.
what I'm saying is it's
fucking
not that I'm saying all of the subject matter has to be like has to be sad or has to be all happy for it to be good Blink because there's stuff
Yeah.
like the like going away to college still kind of has a little bit of a sad vibe to it.
Yeah.
Roller coaster. There's a lot of stuff on Take Your Pants Off and Jacket that has
Yeah.
that vibe to it, but it is still upbeat, fast, and old school Blink sounding, and I am great with that.
Yeah.
But when you get to the really hello there, the angel from my
I love
nightmare, I'm
that
like,
song.
fuck you,
No,
fuck
dude,
you.
Vince,
Yeah.
bring me the guitar
Right now.
right now.
All right, hang on.
It's a great song, James. How dare you? It's a great song.
It's one of the worst.
No, it's not.
One of the worst.
It's just you associate Blink with being a straight up punk band. They're not they're not a straight up punk band. They're a punk pop band is what they are.
Well, that's true.
And part of pop is, that more alternative vibe. And dude, feeling or
You
not
mean the
feeling
like
this.
the you mean like the emo? I'm gonna go cut myself now vibe.
That's not dude, you don't have to associate it with I'm gonna go cut myself.
I'm probably
You
gonna have
do.
to.
Bro. Alright. Y'all converse for a second.
I do have to compare those two together.
Why do you have to
It's
do
the
that?
same. It's the same
But,
thing with the fucking the.
so
That's why I love
take,
when you do that and you make it
take
sound
off.
like you're crying the whole time. Because honestly, that's what I'm hearing the whole fucking time the regular song's playing to begin with.
So
Bro.
take off your pants and jacket is my favorite album.
Did you just
I
compare
love that album.
Did you just
Love
compare
that
Blue
album.
October Hate Me Today to fucking Miss You by Blink 182?
Absolutely,
Oh my
100%,
god, bro.
Hey, okay,
100%.
so fuck you. I love Blue October. All right. Thank you
Okay.
very much. All right.
Yeah, I took my
And then
rings off.
Enema of State is my second favorite.
Yes, I do like Take Your Pants Off and Jacket slightly better,
Yeah, no.
but yeah, Enema of the States. Yeah, yeah, it's right there. But
Yeah.
I mean, I also have a really I love Cheshire Cat and Dude Ranch. I love the older
Oh,
Blink stuff.
Dude Ranch is so good.
Well, see, and that's what I mean, man. When I think of
Hello
Blink,
there,
the thing that I really
the
go
angel
for with
from
Blink
my
is
nightmare.
that really like
Hello in
upbeat
the
punky type
background
stuff.
of the
And
more
when I get to the stuff like
unsuspecting.
Miss You,
Yeah.
it's like and this is my problem with that. It's kind of like
Are
it's
you
kind of
ready?
like Linkin Park. Okay, hold on.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
my point. I love Linkin Park. Okay, Linkin Park's great, but the thing is, after you've went through a couple albums and everything's bouncing good and everything's all good, they may have a few songs like even Hybrid Theory. Hybrid Theory is an amazing album.
Oh,
And they have stuff. Okay, and they have like Crawling in the middle of that. Okay, and
yeah.
Crawling's a sad song, and it does kind of
The angel
it
from
almost
my
changes the whole
nightmare.
pace because it like goes
Shadow
from
in the
rocking real hard
background of
to
the
crawling, and
Yeah.
then it goes right back into like the same thing. Like with you is like the hardest song on that fucking album almost.
Yeah.
Um, or the By Myself, yeah, that one's fucking. Anyway, the point is, like every album will have like a couple things that are down, but the problem is that like with that like
Shut
when
up.
you got to Hybrid Theory, you had One Step Closer. They played that on the radio. You heard Points of Authority a few, not nearly as much, but they would play that occasionally on the radio. They would play In the End, which was again softer. They would play Crawling, but they had some of that. It was a good mix of everything that they played on the radio. When you
Yeah.
got to the Blink album that had shit like Miss You on it, it got to be where that was the only fucking thing you heard. And you
Yeah.
can blame that on the radio more than the actual band itself and stuff, and just the way people consume the media. But the point is, it got to that point where every time you heard a Blink song on the radio, it was like the sad and like the Blue Octobery type shit. And
Yeah.
I just and because of that, I can't do it.
Yeah.
How dare you?
So
I
yeah, that's it.
I I get what you're saying, James,
Fate fell short
but
this time.
this
Smiles
time,
fade in the
Smiles
smiles
fade
summer.
in
fade
the
in the
summer.
summer.
Place your hand in
And
mine.
in
I'll
mine,
leave when I
I'll
wanna.
leave when I wanna.
Yeah,
About your addiction.
Yeah.
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 So for me personally, right, every Blink song, almost every single one, in some way, shape, or form, deep down at its core, is a breakup song.
Yeah, 100%.
Or it can, at least can be, yes.
Dude,
Yes.
they all.
As someone who just recently went through a breakup and has been listening to a lot of fucking Blink.
Like I said, most of them. I mean, you'll have your outliers like aliens exist and shit like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like the big ones, right? Like I
yeah,
never realized it, but damn it, is a breakup song.
Yeah,
well, yeah,
100%. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I never realized it because I was always happy.
What's My Age Again is a breakup song.
What's my age again? It's a fucking breakup song.
Yeah.
Never
yeah.
realized it before. It was always fun and happy before. But now that I'm not happy, I've
Yeah.
listened to it again and I'm like,
And like,
oh my god,
and even
I
in
mean,
this
even shit
this
like
is relating to how I feel.
fucking
you could
roller
have an
coaster,
argument to a party song, even kind of being a little bit of a,
dude.
because it's going to a
So
party to hook up and hooking up with somebody, and then
I can,
her going crazy and staying away, and
yeah,
then warning
so
everybody else to stay away from that girl.
dude.
so
I can argue
when
that Josie is a breakup song.
yeah, so when Blink stops trying to hide behind the pop and and the fun and just gets their lyrics out and expresses what they're trying to tell you
Hmm.
and they can fully connect with your emotions the way they're wanting to.
Dude, I'm
I
telling you,
feel like they connect better than
from
anything else.
from the
Like
age,
my favorite song by Blink of all time is Stay Together for the Kids of all time. That's my favorite song.
it's good. It is a
That's
good one.
it's a good song. It's probably my least favorite on that album.
It's fine, but that's my all time favorite song.
So, Reckless Abandon is probably my favorite Blink song. I love Reckless Abandon.
That's a good one.
Um, but no, from the time I was like 15 to now, Blink 182. Like if I'm depressed, like if I'm really depressed, that's the music I listen to. Blink. That's it. I don't know why. I just always have.
Yeah,
It makes me feel better.
See, that's it's the exact opposite for me. Okay, like if I listen to like the fast paced Blink stuff, yeah, that'll do it to me. If I listen to like that emo, want to cut yourself type of Blink music,
It's not what I
that
cut
has
your.
that effect.
It's not emo music, dude.
Well, that's what it makes me want to do, and so
Well,
that's what it is.
if that's what it makes you want to do, then
I don't do it.
that means you've
I
got some
don't do
internal
it, but I'm
problems
saying
that you need to talk about. I'm here for you,
yeah.
buddy.
maybe,
What's wrong,
You
bud?
need
maybe,
to
but is it
yeah.
maybe, or is it
James.
more healthy? Or is it more healthy that if I am depressed, that I'm going to try to listen to music that I believe is like happy and more joyful and is going to bring me out of that instead of like listening stuff that's going to compound on top of my depression that I already have.
So when I'm depressed and I listen to Blink 182, like the sad music, it makes me feel better, and it makes me feel better because that's what I think. I was like, you know what? I'm not the only person that's going through this. You know, other people have gone through this.
Exactly.
It's relatable, and it's like, and if it's relatable, it means you're not alone. Because I get depressed when I feel like, obviously going through the breakup, you get depressed, but like outside of that, I get depressed over other things, in my life, like, and I get to the point where I feel like, who cares? Like who fucking cares? Like I'm the only person that cares about me and what's going on with me right now, and that's why I get depressed. Then I listen to that music and I'm like, other people have gone through this. There's other people out there going through the same shit.
Can I
So I'm not
then can I
alone. I
throw
know I'm
something
not
back at
alone.
you?
You can.
Like,
There's
oh,
someone else in the world belching these exact same lyrics at the exact same time as you.
okay.
Yeah.
Then then I'm gonna throw this back just a little bit and take what you said a minute ago. that sounds more like a personal issue that you're having because, see, the thing is, if I'm upset and stuff like that, I give no fucks whatsoever if anybody else is going through anything because you know what? Fuck them. They're not me. I care about me
That
and
felt
what
like
I'm dealing with. And I have no problem whatsoever
that
with
felt.
feeling alone because I like me. I like myself.
See,
I'm okay with me.
see, and that's where we're
I
different.
don't care about any of that other
That's where
shit.
we're different because I don't most of the time. I don't like myself most of the time. I'm not okay
That's
with me
that
most of the time.
then that's a personal thing.
But again, okay, but it's not a personal thing because again, there's other people going through it. Now you said just to take something that you said a minute ago, and then you said what you said. That felt like a shot.
It's not a shot.
That
It was
felt
maybe a little bit of a shot because when I was talking about stuff, you did like being like, well, that's a personal problem and that has no defense on blah 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 blah. So yeah, I did kind of throw it back at you, but it's not a real shot at you.
You want a shot?
You know I love you,
I'm coming.
dude.
yeah, dude. Like there was a moment where we were talking about the wrestling stuff that I almost took a shot at you, almost, and then I was like,
That's okay.
no, it would have been okay. It would have been a really bad thing.
Oh well, I wasn't trying to be like mean about it.
I
It's
was
just
no, I didn't think you were trying to be mean. Oh, Vince, thank you, buddy.
like I said, I wasn't trying to be mean back. I just that's
Are
what
you
I'm
done with the
saying.
guitar?
Me
Huh?
personally,
You done with the
people
guitar?
Yeah, he didn't pay
people
attention to it.
You don't pay.
I was
Yeah,
gonna let you do it. I was just we were talking. I was waiting for us to get done with that little part, and then I thought you were gonna play something.
I did play something.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's sad.
You want to play? Ali, you want to play?
Yeah, I'll shut up for a minute.
Let's see if we can even hear it. Can you hear this?
Not well. You might want to get closer to
Here's the
your
thing.
mic
We
or something.
started out friends. No. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this or not, but here we go. Can you hear this?
Not at all.
Nod or shake?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's no point. If you can't hear it, there's no point. But no, I
I
play.
heard it once, like the very first time. The very first time you strummed it, I heard it a little bit, but it was echoey and weird, and it just didn't come through well.
Yeah, earlier when y'all were talking, I was playing "I Miss You."
I mean, I figured
Yeah.
I could hear you singing something, but I couldn't hear the guitar.
But no, yeah,
But anyway, that's just my thing. Like I said, people handle depression in different ways, and I'll completely admit that. It's just for me personally that the depressive music does not help me get out of depression. It puts me in depression. So if I am depressed, I'm going to listen to something light and upbeat. I don't know if I think I told you this before and you laughed at me, but like me personally, the two things, my two absolute go tos, if I'm depressed and I need to feel better and I know I need to feel better,
I've got the
my
eye
my
of
two
the
things that I go to,
tiger.
my two things I go to are number one,
You're gonna
real
hear me
number
roar.
hold on, there's number one. It's pretty much anything by Real Big Fish
Hey, okay,
Mm,
all right.
because
that's
it's
good.
like
Fuck yeah.
happy and ska, and it's almost impossible to be depressed while you're listening to ska.
It's so bouncy.
Or or the power line stuff from a Goofy movie.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll
The,
fucking
the Goofy movie's still good.
yeah, but like the standout or eye to eye, it doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in. If that starts playing, I'm fucking happy.
The hell's wrong with you, James?
It just is. I mean that's just how it works. It doesn't matter how upset I am. If I hear that, if I hear like the eye to eye and it's just bam, 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 automatically I start smiling.
All right.
All right, I got another one.
So, buddy.
All right, you both have seen Invincible now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Invincible is not a superhero story. It is a story about trauma being passed down from character to character.
I think both can be true. I think both of them are true. I think both of those things are true.
Okay, Dolphin, you agree, disagree?
So,
I haven't heard dolphin in a while. It's always Dolphy or
yeah.
Dolph.
So, I hate to do this. I do. But now that I'm actually thinking about it, because I've not put any thought into that before, I'm gonna give it the same story of Superman. It's about a group of people trying to find like figure out who they are, who they want to be, and where they need to go. I mean that rings true for Mark, for Nolan, for the Viltrumites themselves. Um, and it's not surprising that it's got that Superman esque vibe, considering especially season one, dude. Like how rippy it is from fucking DC and fucking Marvel.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of stories. I mean, just in general, not even just talking about Superman. I mean, a lot of them. When they talk about character growth and just like the depth of somebody's character, it almost always involves that self-reflection and who am I, who do I want to be type person.
Dude, like the best depiction of that is fucking episode one of season two. After the whole fucking Mark and Nolan fight, and you've got Mark flying around the city, and he's doing superhero things like he's saving people, he's helping people and all that. But like the whole time you got fucking Radiohead Karma Police playing, and he's just so fucking. You can tell he's just like kind of lost, and he's doing the superhero thing, like that's what he's doing, but he's not feeling it, and he's not feeling himself, like and like that's you can see he's just lost and trying to figure out like I don't know what to fucking do here. My dad ended up being somebody completely different. I used to idolize this fucking man. He's not the man I thought he was. Am I the man that I think I am? Am I the man that I want to be? I don't fucking know. Like that's the underlining text in that entire opening scene.
But
Mm-hmm.
I do think for the entire show, I'd still call it a superhero thing, but I do think that the overall, I don't know if I want to say message, but the overall what it is focused on is basically, yeah, passed down or generational trauma.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, generational trauma disguised as a superhero show.
He's a
Well, I mean, it still
generational.
can be. I think it can still be both.
It can be
I think it's
both.
still a superhero show. I just think that is
Yeah,
the underlying current of the show.
All right.
yeah.
Let's all
I don't
though.
I don't know
Let's
if that's necessarily a hot take, but
let's all agree though
Yeah,
that of all the Viltrumites, Thrag has the coldest hairline.
I'm gonna get some water on that.
hey, here's one. Um, I don't know if you've seen that. I think you have, because I think you were the one that told me about it initially. Have you seen that video with Patrick Warburton where he's with all of his sons? Now,
Yes.
hold on, hold on. What I'm saying, real quick, this one particular video I'm talking about it's like an official like Disney video for like the re-release of Emperor's New Groove,
Oh, maybe not.
and they have him. No, hold on, and they have him and all of his sons, and they are like in a studio trying to recreate his lines from the
No.
movie. Okay, I'm not saying watch that,
I'm
but
watching
if
it
you
right now.
pull
I'm
that,
gonna
it's
watch it right now, dude.
listen, no, but listen, there's a point to this. If you look at Patrick Warburton during that video,
Hmm.
it's Omni Man.
Really.
Look at it. It is a live action Omni Man.
Warburton. So we gotta pull up the Patrick Warburton there. We're gonna. That's what we're doing. Just chill out. Just give it a second, James. Hey. Sweat. Okay.
But like I said, it's actually like a Disney video. It's like 2 or 3 minutes long, and it's all his sons trying to do lines from the movie in a studio.
I'm looking.
He's got the gray hair. He's got the mustache. He's got the dark on top. He's fucking Nolan.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let's do add source.
Did you find the video? Uh, like I said, yeah, it's because it's not one of those ones like at the house where they're joking around and shit.
I've actually never made spinach puffs.
You're ruining my my spinach puffs.
It's been wonderful being a part of the Emperor's New Groove, and two of my sons right here, Talon and Gabe.
Okay,
Let the Bronx legacy live on.
I'm so
it
proud of
is.
you guys. You know, Gabe, as your elder.
I'm telling you, and it's the hair. It's the hair color and everything. I mean, he's that. Yeah,
The voice of the.
What does that have to do with me?
No, no. He's got a point.
That's a really.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, you've worked on this.
Yes, all right. I think.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, if they
Yeah,
did a
hell
live
yeah.
action one, that is the look. That is straight up the look. The voice, he'd have to tone it down, but that's the look.
Dude, if there was a live action Omni Man movie and Warburton was Omni Man, the look and the voice, yes. Yeah, I'm signing all the boxes. Let's make this happen.
Even if he did the voice, I'd be okay. But if he toned it down and just did the regular talking,
I,
Vince
I
is right there. Vince,
I'm ready to
if
hear
you can hear
Omni
me,
Man. I'm ready to
go
hear.
back in there and look at the computer.
I'm ready to
Go in
hear.
there and look at Dolphy's computer.
It's gone. It's already gone. But I
Oh,
really want to hear Omni Man go. Mark, listen. After 1,000 years, what will you have? Everything
All right,
you
what am I
know and
looking up?
love will be gone. Do you understand that? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
can you send him a link to that video so he can see it real quick?
You can see it when this episode releases.
I
What am
want to
I?
see his reaction to it.
All
What am
right,
I?
fair
What am I
enough.
looking up?
Patrick Warburton and Sons in the Disney studio. Patrick Warburton looks like a fucking Omni Man. He looks like a Viltrumite, like the
Like
mustache,
like
the hair.
perfect, like almost perfect Omni Man, and he's big. That's the thing. He's like, yeah.
Dude, Patty Warburton is fucking yeah. He's a man.
In studio?
Yeah. Hey Vincey, say your ABCs.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Let's say it backwards.
And is not a letter, Vincy.
Say it backwards, Vincey. Or actually, just say your ABCs normal
Yeah.
from F to Q.
G F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S.
You did.
Fucking
Oh,
fuck.
oh, you didn't stop at Q.
I
Do you
fucked up.
see this though? Do you see him?
Yeah, I can see it.
Do you not see Omni Man?
He sees two
Yeah,
of them.
I'm intoxicated. I've drank. I've drank a lot. Oh my
But
god.
straight up, he's got the mustache. He's got the hair. He's got the size.
Dude,
Listen, Mark.
I'm sorry, man. The Tick live,
Jesus, man.
the live action Tick with
What?
Patty Warburton is great.
What
I'm,
are you
I'm, just,
Jesus?
I'm just looking at it. The mustache, man.
But
It's
it's the hair and the hair color and everything too. He
Yeah.
just
dude, you know what?
that's
No,
no.
because like the age of him is appropriate for like the age of a fucking senior in high school.
Dude, I'm telling you this. After I let my hair grow out,
Of a father in this of a senior in high school.
That's what I said, dude. You just that's Nolan.
once
That's as far that's Nolan.
I've made a decision. Once I get my hair long and then I cut it, I'm gonna dye the bottom part like a whitish gray, and I'm totally gonna start sporting a Vilter mustache. That's gonna be my new look. I'm doing it. Fancy. What are you doing over there?
Here you go.
Yeah.
I know that we have done tier list before, but I'm just interested, Mr. Joffrey. What do you think the absolute worst movie in the MCU is?
Oh fuck, dude. I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna
And when I
be.
and when I and when I say MCU, I'm actually talking about the actual MCU.
I,
So
I know.
none of the Fox stuff or
I know.
anything.
I know what you're talking about, and I'm gonna say this. I already have the answer. I'm gonna say it, and I feel like it's gonna be received badly, and it's gonna be taken the wrong
Sure.
way. Black Panther.
Fuck you. That's a terrible thing.
It's
Wait,
just.
what was the question again?
It's just.
What do you think the worst MCU movie is?
Okay.
It wasn't a bad movie. Just compared to everything else that had already come out by
You
that
think it,
point.
you think it's do you think and you think it's the worst?
Com-
Did you think
compare.
Black Panther 2 was better than the first one?
Black Panther 2 was better than the first one. Now,
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm just saying because of everything else that had come out by that point and everything that's come out since. If you compare it,
There's been 3 good movies since.
I personally think that Wakanda Forever is fucking boring as shit too.
actually, hold on.
Yes.
I'm changing my mind. I'm sorry. I'm changing my mind.
But I mean I have my vote for what I think the worst one is
What's
out of all of them.
what's that one called? The
The
fucking
one that
the
I'm
Immortals.
gonna
The
pick,
the fucking
the Eternals.
the Eternal. That's the worst.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the
so.
worst. That's the worst.
Yeah. All right. So
Followed by the Marvels.
disregarding
Followed by what?
Followed by the
the
Marvels.
Marvels. Okay. All right. Never mind. James got me.
I haven't
All
seen
right.
that yet.
He got.
So
He got it. He got it. Never mind. James nailed it. So I was gonna say, disregarding the Eternals because that is unanimously agreed upon as the worst Marvel movie ever, so bad that
James,
they have neglected it
hold on, James.
thus forward.
This is not fair. Me and Vince are both kind of drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, you're slacking.
You're slacking.
He's the D&D.
Fix. Now he ain't going nowhere. Fix it.
Haven't we already been on here for like close to 3 hours?
Two,
He's the designated dialogue.
2 hours 38 minutes.
I'm enjoying the
Yeah.
hell out of this though. This is good.
Drink,
Yeah, he's the designated dialogue.
drink,
Drink.
drink,
I know I'm not drinking,
drink,
but
drink,
Drink.
but yeah,
drink,
Eternals,
drink.
So, so
Marvels,
Marvels, and then my third
Wakanda
pick,
Forever. I'm
Wakanda
gonna say
Forever.
bottom three. There you
All
go.
right.
There you go. Bottom
Hold
three.
on, hold on.
What's your bottom three?
Bottom 3 would be Wakanda Forever.
You know what bothers me? The whole line, Wakanda forever. Because really, it was just Wakanda for a little bit.
Ah,
That's my joke. Fuck off.
Was it really? You say that?
Yes, this is my joke. I've created that joke.
I didn't know that.
I created
But-
that joke. I said that shit first. I said that shit 2 days after he died.
yeah, but for me, it is Eternal, the Eternals,
That was rough.
the Marvels, and then Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, I got
Those
a
are the-
comment deleted
Those are
off.
the bottom three for me.
That's funny.
I got a comment deleted off TikTok for that.
That's great.
Bottom three.
Eternals was terrible. I know I've said this before, but I gotta say, because when I went into it, I didn't know anything about it, and with the crap that we were getting at the time, I was like, I have no hopes for this. But Shang Chi was fucking good.
It was great. I fucking love Shang-Chi. I rewatch
There's
so
Shang-Chi
good.
every year.
So
There's
fucking
only
good.
one problem with that movie. Well, two. There are two problems with that movie.
What's that?
You better watch your fucking self.
That's fine.
You better watch
There are
your
two
fucking
problems with that movie.
ass. I'm waiting.
Okay, fine.
You gotta
What's
the
that?
main whole thing about that movie, one of the main things that they focus on the whole time is
Look
pretty
at this
much the
guy.
relationship between him and his father,
Yeah.
and that is a good plot point. It's good developments, good story, and everything.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
should have 100% been the big bad at the end of the movie instead of a big dragon.
Agreed.
The
I agree.
dragon thing was kind of cool.
It
Don't
was
get me
very
wrong.
cool.
But
Yeah.
once he got out there, it
Yeah.
was they had all this build up,
Yeah.
and then his dad gets out there,
Yeah.
and it's just it's over super quick.
Yeah.
And he should have been the big bad for the movie, and it looked like he was going to be. But then that fight was really really short. There was hardly anything there, and then there was a big fucking dragon, and there shouldn't have been it shouldn't have been like that.
Vince is killing me. I'm
And
sorry.
and I'm sorry, I like that movie, but if you're gonna do a big fucking dragon and have all this awesomeness going on, you don't get. I don't care what kind of
Oh,
bullshit you want to pull into it.
oh, dude. You know what's,
Stop it.
funny right now? It's ironic that I'm laughing. He's making me laugh.
Don't you think?
You're also talking about dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Anyway, let me finish my point.
About dragons?
Yeah. Okay. Now, shut up. Now listen.
Oh,
This is like it's before. I can't fucking talk. I'm gonna throw some nuts. I'm gonna find some nuts just so I can throw them.
oh, shit. Oh, I'm so.
Anyway, Dolphy,
I'm sorry.
this is my point. I don't care what kind of bullshit that you want to pull in there story wise,
Oh,
where
shit.
you try to make this make sense. But if you're gonna have a big flying dragon type thing be the big bad at the end of it, you don't let it get taken down by Aquafina picking up a bow for the very fucking first time and killing it.
I agree completely.
Those are the two
I
problems
agree.
with that movie.
I agree with Aquafina shouldn't have been the one to kill it.
Wait, is her name really
But that is
Aquafina?
all. Yes. But that is all I agree with.
You didn't
I
agree with the fact
wholeheartedly.
you don't think that it should have just been some big epic 10-15 minute long fight with his dad and skipped over the dragon?
No, I would have preferred that. Don't get me wrong. But
Right,
I fully understand. But I fully understand why they did it.
Right.
It was.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Those are
I
my
fully
only two
listen.
issues.
Listen, James.
No, let me just really quick. It's just really quick. Those are my only two issues with that movie. I love that movie. Those are the only two issues that I have. My thing is that if you are going to slim down on the dad fight and do the dragon thing instead, then the second part comes into effect.
Yeah. So I understand why they did the big dragon thing because they were following up Endgame. Everyone feels like you have to go big spectacle after doing some big spectacle.
And I mean, big dragon fight kind of cool, and not just because I like dragons, but it's a big dragon fights are cool.
It's fucking cool. It's fucking cool. Now, granted, we as the consumers realize that hey, we don't actually need that. We would have been completely fine with just the father-son fight. We would have been completely fucking content with that and happy. We would have been happy with that. But they, as the provider, don't realize that we're going to be happy with that.
Right.
Because
I'm not saying I don't understand why they didn't do it. I understand why they did it, and I do. I understand. That doesn't mean that it was the right choice, though.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the right choice. I get why they did it. It was cool. It was cool. I don't agree with Aquafina. I don't agree with Aquafina being the one to end it all.
And we're gonna hear from a word from our sponsor real quick.
I think we are in agreement.
Hello, everybody. This is James from the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James. Like I said, I'm James. And that guy over there, he's Dolph.
I am Dolph.
So, yeah, hi.
James!
What?
Wait a minute. I got something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, is it important? Because I'm kind of doing something.
It's very important.
Oh, well, what is this very important thing you must tell me about?
Oh, the Rigamarole podcast with Dolph and James is now brought to you by jkdistro.com.
jkdistro.com?
jkdistro.com.
What is jkdistro.com?
I'm glad you asked. jkdistro.com is your number one source for any of your marijuana-esque related products.
Marijuana-esque related products?
They have what's called THCA.
Well, why don't you tell me what that is?
THCA is essentially THC that is legal in most states, but does the same thing.
Oh, wow.
It's not your Delta 8.
It's not?
It's not your Delta 9.
Son of a bitch.
It's not your Delta 10.
Okay.
It's THCA.
Which is not those other things.
It's not.
Woohoo!
It's wonderful. And you can go to jkdistro.com and select a variety of different products.
They have varieties, not just one thing?
Right!
Oh, wow. Variety is excellent.
They've got your flowers.
Oh.
They got moon rocks.
Moon rocks.
They got dust.
I know what none of these things are, but they sound amazing.
They have edibles and gummies.
I know what those are. I'm a fat man.
They even have bones for your pets.
Give a dog a bone.
And watch them go to sleep.
Ooh.
So head on over to jkdistro.com, and for now you can use the promo code Rigamarole Podcast. Wrong, Rigamarole 20.
Rigamarole 20?
Rigamarole 20.
Okay.
To get 20% off your order.
That's amazing.
jkdistro.com.
jkdistro.com.
These three.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
no! You fucked up.
I don't think so.
You fucked up.
I don't believe so. But either way, I think that we could have a lot of fun with that idea as well. 'Cause I would be really interested, and I think we could have some really good debates on that. But I don't think we can do that without unless we wrote down a shitload of them all at once and just did it. But that would.
All right. So I've proposed two hot takes. James has proposed what, one hot take? Right.
I did the Star Wars and the Superman.
Okay. Dolph, you proposed two hot takes, right? No, abortions and cum shots.
Yeah, he did
All
the
right.
pug thing.
So
Well, I don't know if I'd really count the cum shots thing. That's kind of like with me, what I was asking, what worst of the MCU. It's not really a hot take. It's a ah.
all right. So James, this was your idea. I think the final one should be on you.
Ooh. Okay. I don't know about super, but I found one that I've thought of one that I think might be interesting. It's still going to be in the same genre of everything we've been doing, just because I don't think we need the super serious things.
Okay.
But I'd be interested to see.
No, we opened with super serious.
Right.
We're fine. We're good.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I ran a mile today.
Which
No, you didn't.
okay. Which set? Okay, okay, I'm not saying trilogy. I'm saying which set and not of the Spider-Man movies is the best.
Oh God.
Okay, now, real quick. I know this is gonna like throw Dolphy off a little bit of this, and I'm not, but I am gonna say that this includes the Spider Verse movies because there are two of them, so that's a set of movies.
Fuck.
So we got we got the Sam Raimi, Toby movies. We have the two Andrew Garfields. We have the Tom Holland movies, and I'm counting his three movies. I'm not counting like in game Civil War because we're talking about the
Yeah,
actual
yeah, yeah.
Spider-Man movies.
And
So those
individual Spider-Man
and
Sony movies.
hold on, real quick. I just want to state this real quick. I'm not actually asking which one of them do you think is the best Spider-Man. I'm talking about the set of movies as a whole. Which one do you think is the best? Okay, I just wanted to confirm. And whoever the Miles guy is on the other one. And the Miles movies, basically.
Okay. James,
Yep. Oh,
you
me?
agree? Yeah.
What? Oh, in
Do you
that
agree
order?
with what Dolph said? Yeah.
Was that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even thinking necessarily ordering as much as just what you who do which set of movies do you think is the best? Tom Holland's movies? Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Right. Vinci?
Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, Miles Morales, Andrew Garfield. In that order.
Okay, if we're go what was your order again, Dolphy? I know you're gonna put Miles at the bottom because you haven't seen those movies, right? You like William Defoe. Willem Defoe.
Willem Dafoe fucking carries.
Okay,
Yes.
are you ready? Are you ready for mine? This might sound a little familiar, I believe. Because if I'm not talking about who's my favorite, I'm talking about the order of movies.
Yes.
Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire,
Yes.
Miles Morales,
Hey.
and Andrew Garfield.
You really need to watch the Spider-Verse movies, Dolphin. Y-
Now,
Yes.
now, now. Okay, if we are pretty much in agreement. The only difference is, like you said, you haven't seen those other movies, so you can't. You have to put them at the bottom, pretty much. You have to. Right. So, who's your favorite Spider-Man out of those?
Ooh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
are you ordering it? Yeah, this isn't talking about the quality of the movies. We're talking about just actual Spider-Man himself in the movies and the depiction of Spider-Man. It, I agree. He made some jokes, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't. So what was your order? See, this is the hard. This is the hard thing for me. This is the hard thing for me because I've seen that. Yeah, I have to because of that. Because I've seen the Spider Verse things. Miles does come into play, but when I'm talking about this, I'm not saying just as Spider-Man. I got to include all the Peter Parker stuff in there too. Okay, because I think there could be a debate to where you could say who's the best Spider-Man and who's the best Peter Parker. I think you could do that. Yeah, I think you could do that. But
But here's the whole thing, right? Like Miles is not Peter Parker, so
you're right. You're right.
you
But I
have to
would
gauge
still
him as Miles, not Peter
you're
Parker.
you're right. But I think that's still okay. I think he can still be there.
Yeah, and he
I think
nails it. It's completely nailed.
yeah, because it's about how that character is, who that character is supposed to be, and are they portraying that character in the way that you expect that
Every
character to be portrayed.
everything for those movies are nailed perfectly in regards to Miles and Spider-Man. It's
Yeah,
the rest of the movie that is not perfect
you're right.
compared to the other
Especially
Spider-Man.
that there's some cool shit in the second one, but I think the first one blows the second one out of the water.
Yes, the first movie is perfect. It is a perfect
I don't
Spider-Man.
think I have any complaints with that first movie.
It's better than every Tobey Maguire movie aside from the second movie. The second
Okay,
movie
so
is the only one that beats it.
okay, so
This is hard. This is a
are
good
you
job,
ready?
man. Good job.
I think I'm good.
Okay, good job.
Garfield.
Ooh.
Fuck. Garfield, Toby, Miles, and Holland. This is okay, and I just I want to explain this real quick before Vince gets to his. Okay, I personally think that as Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's practically perfect.
Yes.
I would appreciate this. I would appreciate the suit to be a little bit more classic, even if I enjoyed the way the suit looked. But as far as for me, when I think Spider-Man, I think tall and kind of lanky. I just always
Yeah.
have. And he's the only one that had that look to him. Besides the look, like he was talking about, the quips and the making jokes constantly and the messing with it was just that's peak Spider-Man as far as I'm concerned. That's perfect Spider-Man. I
Yeah.
may have problems with his Peter, but I do. I may have a problem with his Peter, but the thing is, I can pretty much say the same thing about the other people too. Okay,
Yes.
because it's like Toby.
No one's
Okay,
Peter is perfect.
Toby. I think Toby almost ranks so high because of the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, like he actually does a really good Peter. Like when he's just like walking around, he seems all timid. He's got the glasses. He is not cool whatsoever. It's like that's Peter Parker as far as I'm
But
concerned.
his
But
Spider-Man is
him
ass.
being Spider-Man, yeah, his Spider-Man's ass. It looks good, but it's not there. It's just
It's
not.
ass. Yeah.
It's just not. Now, we just talked about how good Miles was. Miles is good period on both everything. On all the
Oh,
Spider-Man stuff and on all of him just being him.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, there's a part of me that feels I should put him above Toby, but I don't think I can.
Yeah.
I kind of feel I should, but I don't think I can.
Yeah.
Now,
I get that.
Holland, on the other hand, this is the thing. Regardless if I say his group of movies is the best group of movies out of all of them, he's so damn young. And I mean, I understand they were going for a younger Peter Parker that way that you could watch him grow and stuff, and that's
Yeah.
fine. But he doesn't feel like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
He just doesn't.
I
No, I like it. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying, I, eh, I bet you did. Anyway, my point, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I enjoy it, but it's not Peter yet.
yeah.
I don't think. I mean, maybe it could grow into like where he feels right. Maybe in this next movie that comes out like in a month and a half, maybe it might be there,
Mhm.
but it's not there yet. He doesn't feel
Yeah.
like he's grown it. And the same thing I can say about his actual Spider-Man. I mean, it looks good. Yes, yes, it hasn't matured enough yet. There's a range. You know what I mean? That's right. But anyway, and it's the same thing with Spider-Man. I think his Spider-Man movies are amazing, but that's kind of like watching like a like a what like a Batman Year One type thing. It's a yeah, it's Batman. It's cool. He ain't there yet. He's still learning his shit, and he's still trying to get good. Still entertaining. It's still good, but the potential isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Now, I might be willing to completely change that after this new movie comes out. That's completely possible.
Yeah.
But it was like
Yeah.
he was still making so many mistakes and stuff, and it's just I understand. It makes perfect sense in the line of the movies, and that's why that set of movies is great, but he ain't there yet. And it just doesn't
I think we should retouch this subject after the new movie comes out.
absolutely. Absolutely. But anyway, you didn't give I want your order, Vincy.
Okay.
I know it's
So my
hard. I
order
know it hurts.
is Miles, Andrew, Toby, and then Tom Holland.
See, now that's what I was saying. I do kind of believe if I was going by pure accuracy and doing exactly what I think they need to do, Miles would probably have to go on top.
Yeah.
But
No,
I
Miles
don't know.
was perfect. Perfect comic accurate Miles.
Yeah, but I mean, like we said, it's for me, it's not all about necessarily everything having to be perfectly accurate. But
Yeah. No, it's not.
like
But also like
I
Miles was designed for the modern audience.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
So
like
so
on me, it's like I think the perfect for me the perfectness of Andrew's Spider-Man
mhm.
outweighed the bad Peter.
Yes, and with that being said, you know, I would very much so like to see a live action Miles, right?
Yeah, but they have to do it
Because
pretty much like they did there because
could a live action Miles perform at the same
the
level of
only
a voice acted Miles?
the only thing that compares to really as far as like accuracy and being exactly what they need to be, the only thing that really compares to Miles in those two movies is Miles in the games.
Yeah, yeah. God, oh God, those fucking games.
They're they're great, dude. They're
Yeah,
great.
because like here's the problem that we have here, right? Is Sony can't actually make a good Spider-Man movie. They can't. They really can't. Like
Well,
everything that we have.
it's not that they're saying there's not any good ones in the mix of that, but you know what I mean. I mean,
No,
all in all,
no,
I understand. I agree
like
with what you're saying.
they are good, but what makes them good is one, our undevoted love to Spider-Man. Two, the characters and how well they are written by the people who put in their blood, sweat, and tears to Spider-Man.
Whenever you're done, I got one more question on this.
Okay. And And
What is it?
3, the actual fucking director who
We
put
hit
in the
3
work
hours.
to the movie.
What is it? What is it, Dolphy? That you were muted or you weren't muted?
I am no longer muted. Fuck.
Oh wow. Okay. Very, very quick recap. Dolph, what's your list on both of those?
Fuck, dude. Son of a bitch. Okay. It was Holland.
Well, it was first off. It was which set of Spider-Man movies is your favorite?
Yeah, Holland, McGuire, Garfield, Miles. And then the
Okay.
second set was Holland, Garfield, McGuire, Miles.
Okay.
Fuck.
Now that we're here,
I made
now that you're
so
back,
many good Peter jokes.
you did. Okay. So now that that's over with, we are back
All right.
to being right.
But yeah,
I got one
cause we're
final question.
we're at wrap up
All right.
time.
Well, this has to do with we're keeping with the same subject matter.
Shit.
Best Spider-Man movie.
Best Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
Well,
It's like,
I'm
oh
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry, man. I love it. I fucking love it. I love No Way Home. It's and I'll tell you, and I guess it's a simple reason why. I mean, you get all three Spider-Men. You get a range of fucking villains. It's just I love it. I love No Way Home.
I do love No Way Home. Um, I think it's my
Okay.
second favorite
Yeah, I was
movie.
gonna say, how about this? We'll switch it up. Top three. Give me that, please.
Okay,
Because that'll be
No Way Home. Spider-Man 2 with McGuire
over.
and fucking yeah, fucking Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
One from each
Yeah.
set.
Are you ready?
You want to go, James, or you want me to go?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Never seen it.
You got to get together, bud.
Yeah.
No Way Home, Spider-Man 2.
Okay. I can live with that.
I can't. It Into the Spider-Verse. I. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. All right. So for me, it's Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire,
It's a good one.
Into the Spider-Verse, and then No Way Home.
I love that all three of us picked at least two of the same ones.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I watched Into the Spider Verse, I might change my mind.
I'm telling you, if you watch the Miles Morales movies, Andrew will be your fourth.
Well, I think
I like Andrew.
that you would at least, like I said, the second one is kind of give or take. It has some good stuff in it, but I like the first one a lot better.
The
But
first one is peak, and the third one is going to be peak.
that was your first time that you got Nick Cage doing the Spider Noir.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for fucking Spider Noir, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. For real.
but you know,
I'm out of drink.
I put
Where's
Spider-Man 2
why is all
as
the
my
rum
number
gone?
3.
Where's the rum?
Damn it, Dolphin.
What?
Like
I'm
I
right
said, I
here.
did put Spider-Man 2 as my number 3. and I think it definitely belongs up there as far as better than the other ones. But I think people glaze that movie way too much.
You think so?
I do. Kind of like your CM Punk overrated thing. I kind of feel the same way about Spider-Man 2. Even if it's in my top 3, it's at the bottom of my top 3, but I feel that way. Everybody talks about it like it is absolutely 100% the best one. And Vince put it at his top, and that's cool. I can't. It's good. It's really good. It has some good stuff in it. It has some stupid shit and some annoying stuff, and I watched it like a week ago.
Dude, you don't understand. So,
And
the guy that plays Doc Ock is one of my favorite actors.
oh yeah, I've liked him since Raiders.
Yeah, he's very good. And I don't know, just him and fucking McGuire have a really good chemistry. I believe him as Doc Ock. Uh,
Yeah.
and I'm
Here,
sorry,
here
dude,
you
the
guys
fucking
go.
the train scene, dude. The train scene is so fucking good.
No, the train scene's great. And we've said before that, we based this when we were talking about Revenge of the Sith earlier. There are sometimes there can be some things that happen in a movie that it can overwrite
Yeah.
some of the shit that's annoying. And I think that's kind of what I think, in my opinion, I think that's why 2 gets as much glaze as it gets,
Probably.
is because of stuff like how good Doc Ock is, how good that train scene is, and people want to completely ignore, how fucking annoying Mary Jane is in that fucking movie,
I'm just gonna say
and
this.
how annoying. He got pissed.
So I'm just gonna say this. The Tobey Maguire movies would have been so much better without Mary Jane. I cannot stand her in that fucking movie.
Fuck Mary Jane, bro. Fuck that stupid bitch. She's shit in every fucking movie, in every fucking comic. Fuck that trifling ass fucking floozy ass bitch.
Dude, she's like she's so fucking selfish. She's so fucking like, it's all about me. If it's not about me, then you're a piece of shit. And, blah, blah,
Well,
blah, and
okay,
I'm
this
gonna go
and
fuck your
this is
best
the
friend
thing.
now. And blah 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 blah.
I'll agree with all that, but at the same time,
Dirty fucking whore is what she is.
I can understand, like, at the end of the first movie, that whole, where she's like, you've been here the whole time and blah 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 blah, and then he's like, sorry bitch, can't do it. And that was the end of the first movie. And they can say that, it was him being all like, I need to protect her, and that was the reason why, he didn't want to get her to get hurt, and that's cool. But then you get to that second movie, and like I said, the second movie's great, but okay, so anyway, you get to that second movie, and that second movie is great,
Give me rent.
but it was like all of a sudden, it was just, she's like, but I love you, and you said no, and he's like, yeah, that's how it is. And then she's like, well, she's also like, well, I'm engaged now, so that's too late. And then, it's just back and forth and back and forth, and it's annoying.
Dude, just
It really is. And then finally, when she was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna, before I marry this dude, I just want to know, I mean, is this a thing? Can this be a thing?
here's what
And he's
bothers
all
me.
acting like it can. And then all of a sudden, he's like, no, nope, can't do it again.
What
And I was
bothers
just like,
me.
would you fucking make up your mind and quit this melodramatic bullshit?
What bothers me is she knows he's fucking Spider-Man, knows how busy the fucking man is, knows the responsibility that he's carrying around is, and if he doesn't fucking show up to one of her shitty ass plays,
No, she didn't. He didn't. She didn't know for a fact until the end of that movie.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
because by the
It
on
doesn't
No,
three,
matter.
because no,
in three,
you
in
wouldn't
three,
know
she
because
still
your boob's
acting that
on.
way. No, in three, she still
Yes,
acts that fucking
yes.
way.
You're right. You're
She's
right.
like, she's like,
You're
oh,
right.
oh, you didn't fucking, you're not there for me. What were you out doing? Fucking saving some old lady? Were you saving the world? And that's more important than me and my shitty ass waitressing job and my shitty ass acting career? Because dude, I suck and I need validation from you constantly all the time. If you're not gonna give it to me, I'm gonna go fuck your best friend Harry. Because that's what's gonna happen. That's what I do. She's a fucking bitch,
I'm
dude.
saying, dude,
She's a
fuck
selfish little
that bitch,
fucking whore.
Mary Jane, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck that
dude.
bitch.
So
Dumbass
yeah,
bitch.
that's all I was saying. It's just that 2 has really, really good moments. And I think they do 100% outweigh the bad, which is why I put it
They,
in my third
they
slot.
fucking.
But people will talk about it like it's like the perfect Spider-Man movie, and I'm like, it's not though.
It's
No,
really
it's
not.
not.
But
It
because
has flaws.
you mix that, and I'm sorry, I hate the whole well, I'm depressed and I don't know what I want, and now all of a sudden my shit don't work. I don't like it. I
Like
don't.
they
It's
boned.
the whole reason why I got beef with fucking Frodo.
Dude, they
It's the whole
boned.
reason.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
They boned Toby Maguire by giving him Mary Jane, that version of Mary Jane, and then they boned him even harder by having Kirsten Dunst play her. It's like, okay, if you're gonna give me a shitty girlfriend in a movie, at least fucking make her fucking relatively attractive.
yeah, but
Hey,
I
Kirsten
thought we
Dunst
had
is
got past the
attractive.
Kirsten Dunst thing.
I
And yeah,
find Kirsten Dunst attractive.
she's still attractive.
No, she's not.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
No.
okay, so her body is not like, oh my god, she's porn star attractive, but like she's girl next door attractive,
Yeah, if
and
you're living
that's the whole.
if you're living in a fucking
That's the
slum
that's where Peter fucking lives.
trailer park, maybe.
Yes, Peter grew up in a fucking slum. Mary Jane is supposed to be like averagely attractive, but very attractive to him,
They
and
should
very attractive to everyone else.
they should have
She dresses up to be more attractive than what she actually is,
they should have given Toby Gwen Stacy is what they should have done.
which
Well,
he
I
had
mean,
her for the third movie,
He could have.
and she was fucking hot. She was played by Bryce Dallas Howard, one of the hottest fucking actresses in the
Yeah,
fucking
and
world.
Mary Jane was like, "That was our kiss." I'm like, "Yeah, well, now it's me and hers."
Like
And we did some other shit
I
too.
would cut my balls off to fuck Bryce Dallas Howard.
It's like you gave her our kiss, yeah, and later on she's gonna
Yeah, I would
take
give
on
her
our
my
dick.
kiss too. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
fuck me.
I mean,
I'd let Bryce Dallas Howard peg me. Yeah, I'd do it.
I liked the Emma Stone Gwen Stacy better.
Oh yeah, that's bad. But
Very much.
Bryce Dallas Howard, it's hot.
No. I'm not saying anything negative about that. I'm just saying fucking Emma's a different story.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, everything she's been in.
But yeah, so that was it. I was just saying when you walked out of the room earlier, Vince. I was just saying. I know you would. Didn't you put 2 as your top one?
Yeah. No, two is my second one. Into the Spider-Verse is my first.
Yeah, see, he's had Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2, and No Way Home.
Yeah, so we were ranking favorite Spider-Man.
Right. We just mixed our 2 and 3 basically, but we had the same 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we're often very close.
Like I said, I think 2's great. It is, but it
is a really good movie, but it does have flaws.
People act like it's absolutely perfect, and it's not.
No,
it's not. The people who act like it's perfect are blinded by nostalgia.
Blinded by the light.
Nostalgia.
Guys,
dude, I am so excited for the movies tomorrow.
Yeah.
Me too.
Y'all don't spoil it for me because I will be watching it at some point.
I'm gonna spoil it for you since you won't go with us.
I will punch you in the dick.
Okay.
Dude, I tried to talk him into it. He didn't want to.
You know, a dick punch only lasts for about 15 seconds to 2 minutes, whereas
spoilers are eternal.
Yeah, spoilers are eternal, dog.
I've got to pee, so it's time to go.
Fuck you.
It's hey, we're at 3 hours and 19 minutes. It's a good stopping point.
I mean, let's
you can go pee and me and Vince can keep talking.
No, because after I pee, I'm going to bed. And I gotta be the one that ends the episode.
I said we can fuck around and have a 6-hour podcast.
No,
I like the idea.
That's too long. Like Joe Rogan would shake his head at that shit.
No, it's great. Let's do it.
You see, you know.
I agree, James.
The sad part is, I have this feeling that there are at least going to be a few people out of like the very few people that watch this.
All 10 of you, we love you.
Yeah, and out of those 10, I have a feeling
One of
that they're
them
going
is
to be like,
Vince.
hey, this is pretty good. Hey, this is a pretty good podcast. This is entertaining. Oh, big long abortion talk. Never mind. And they're going to skip out before we get all the rest of the good shit.
No, they're not. They're gonna watch that. People
I
love that
think
shit.
it's going to
People
happen.
love that shit, dude. People love to get enraged. They do.
People love dead babies.
Like you people watching can sit there and go, I don't like being offended, but you do, because it gives you something to do. It gives you something to bitch about, and you like to bitch, and that's all you like to do, because you're fucking Gen Z fucking piece of shit. And thank you for
You
watching,
bitch.
you bitch.
Well, see
Don't be
what
a
you
Nazi.
do.
Don't
Wait a
Well,
be,
minute.
see
Wait a
what you
minute.
don't
Never
be
do
mind.
is.
Never
nasty.
mind. Oh, he's
Well,
still
see,
talking.
I would say, well, what you do is you name the title to have nothing to do with the abortion, so that way to get to what they want to hear, they either have to skip the abortion talk or listen through it.
No, I actually gonna name the episode just hot takes. That's it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So this
Yeah,
was
'cause there was
a good idea. I think this worked out pretty good.
yeah. Honestly, I kind of like this as the
I
gimmick.
I kind of yeah, I kind of like this too. Like we should fucking maybe just from now on, just like start the show first 20 30 minutes, just like doing the fucking just introduction, catch up, fucking shit, and then straight
Just
into
fucking
this,
around and then
straight into this shit right afterwards.
yeah,
I
everybody
love
jot
this.
down some hot takes and then blast them out.
This is good, dude. This worked. We had a solid flow. We had a few technical difficulties, but we got there.
And
Yeah,
like I
like
said,
Doc
we also
muting
I do
himself.
want to do we can start doing some brackets and stuff too.
Yeah,
We do what we got to do, bro. This was good.
Because see, I mean that's the cool thing with the brackets. Like we can argue back and forth, but
oh,
with us having three of us here, it's going to be a a majority type thing, you know.
hang on, I got another snap.
Shit. Look at his face, dude. What the fuck? He's so happy.
I asked for something.
No shit.
Well,
Did you
And
get
I
it?
received. I received.
you know you don't receive if you don't ask most of the time.
That's right, dude. You don't go to Valhalla
Fuck
without
yeah.
shooting your shot.
Yeah, shooters
God,
got to shoot.
That's right.
how do I take a screenshot?
You're like I gotta send back a dick pic real quick.
All right, can we wrap this up? I gotta go.
All right,
He
guys.
does. He wants to send a dick pic. That's great.
All right.
I gotta go.
Well, this has been another episode of Rigamarole Podcast with Dolph and James. I am Dolph.
Yeah, the Rigamarole where the wild things grow and stuff. And yeah, he's Dolph.
And
And I'm James.
that'd be James.
That's right.
Don't be a
That's
Nazi.
And I'm
right.
Vincent.
Don't be a Nazi, you bitch.
And fuck you, Talon.
Fuck you, Talon.
Fuck you, Talon. You bitch.
You bitch.